down here, salt is a way of life.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
Alright, as Rita said, ladies and gents, boys and girls, World Warriors of all ages, welcome to Saltmine for the final EU East World Warrior Point Tournament. Looking forward to it. My name is SFV, and joining me today is Ori.
I'm so pleased to be here. I'm very excited for the matches coming. What's up, guys? Some great StreetFighter action, European East. The last opportunity that these players have to get points to be qualified for the Capcom Cup. Quite exciting, super glad to be here.
As Ori was saying, guys, it's a small bracket, but it's some great competition, some really strong players in there. And I think this is just my personal take. You know, we're coming into the tail end. We're going to see the final point tournament for most regions coming up in the next few weeks, if it hasn't happened for that region already. I think entrants might get a little lower for every region, because as people who are leading the top 8 start solidifying their positions, it becomes harder to catch up, right? I think the last week for a lot of these tournaments will be about those 8 players that at the time have the 8 most points, right? It'll be really a contest to see who stays in the top 8. I don't think we're going to see too many crazy jumps in the last event.
Speaking about points, let's take a look at them real quick, shall we?
Absolutely, because even though we can't much expect a lot of jumps, they are definitely not impossible. As you know, the top 8 will be the ones qualifying for the last phase of those events, which means that anybody from 8 to 9 and below can still have a shot, a very slim chance to get that 8th place. They definitely have. Shivo is not guaranteed. He'll have to fight for his life. He'll have to fight for that number 8 spot. And actually, even the other competitors, Darky, Voinar, Kejim, they're on the edge. They're on the edge. Truth be told, I believe the only ones that are safe and sound are Merkin and Shady Imposter. They are sitting with a very, very large advancing point.
Yeah, absolutely. And as we can see, in 4th place, there's 2 players currently tied at 65 points. And then just below that, it's 60 points, 55 points, 55 points, 50 points. It's a very, very, very small margin in the bottom half of the top 8. I think that's where the kind of interesting matches will unfold today, between that bottom half of the top 8, because once you get top 8, you're guaranteed it's 15 points. Is it 15? No, sorry, top 8 guarantees 20 points.
20 points.
So, right. I mean, if the top 8 there reflected on that current as it stands scoreboard is the top 8 we see today, then there's still going to be a massive move up and down within the bottom half of top 8, just because the point difference there could vary anywhere from 20 to 50. As you said, I think Merkin and Shady Imposter are pretty much done deals for the final tournament. I would find it very hard. They're both entered today as well.
They still fight for seeding position, right?
Yes, of course. That matters a lot too, right?
That is true. So stakes all around. Nobody slipping. Nobody will be comfortable. They all have a reason to fight to their fullest, which means that we can very soon begin with Kraken versus Jasu.
Yeah, looks like we're going to be getting Rashid versus Ken. Interesting enough matchup in the fact that I despise fighting both of them, but still an interesting matchup. My personal bogey characters in every fighting game is what character is moving the most fastest. Please stop it.
Oh my god, they They are very hard to stop, definitely. Ken, especially. Like, we're on the final version of Street Fighter V, ladies and gentlemen. Ken is now, according to a lot of people, the best Shoto. He's...
like,
Dan is, man. Did you watch the time the last 2 times in Saltmine?
2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, every other season, I would have said Rashid dumpsters on Ken. Right now, I think Ken wins this matchup.
Oh my god, that much? Okay, I was still, like... on the edge, I would say, okay, might be even. They both have very annoying tools against each other, but Ken win?
I think Ken is consistent enough and does enough damage to win this matchup now.
All right, well, let's see if that holds up. So far, well, you know, first game of the day, we do react to the V-skill though.
Nice.
Very good awareness, and he is already packing the heat.
And one thing about Ken that has always been good, right, it's his stagger game, it's his throw game, and those parts of his game have not gotten any worse, while the rest of his game has gotten better, which is why I think he's such a threatening character at the moment. Oh, that was a really bad V-shift in the corner, the most dangerous place to do it, but it doesn't matter. Roly-poly, into the corner, you're dead.
Yeah, that was such a good advance on the first round. Like, you know he went one swinging and that paid off. Let's see if he can manage to do that. Let's see if Greiken manages to calm down the heat. And he does. Good check on the dash.
Much better interrupt there on the V-skill dash. Oh, almost chased down the V-reversal there. Not quite. Okay, here's Greiken with pressure. Keeping him in the corner. Never mind. Ken takes you back to mid-screen just like that.
Yeah, that's such a good tool as well. Like, those two characters, they love to get you very quickly on the corner. They love that. So, oh my god, that was such a risky play. You're gonna have to pay hard for this one, my friend.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think Gherkin may be just a little flustered after the XDP mistake and pressed the button during a tight string for Ken. Not a tight string, there is a gap, but whatever he pressed wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, like, lightning fast game from Jasu there. Kraken, I believe, was not... I could feel he was a little bit nervous, but he tried to create opportunities, and that's what I like to see on a player, especially like a character like Rashid. They need to create those opportunities, just like that. But again, Jasu, so aware of those situations, always checking the dashes, always not letting the situation getting out of his control.
Absolutely, doing a really good job of making sure nobody's getting into the free, right? Both players have really on point anti-airs as well so far, so we're seeing a super grounded game. Never mind, I had to say something.
I mean, yeah, like, see, this is like, I love these two characters fighting against each other because it really feels like anime neutral. They are looking at themselves 3 quarters on the 3 quarters away on the screen. Oh, drops! Oh no!
Oh, this is getting spaghettis here from both of our players. That's gonna kill! Oh, that's heartbreaking for Gherkin.
That's disheartening, man. Letting the soap slide from your hands like that. But the show must go on. The show must go on. He was very close to doing it. That means it is not impossible.
Absolutely. It's a really good point, right? Gherkin should probably take that as a good sign. Look, I can take a round. I almost did. Let's get back to this game. That said, he's doing a really good job of it so far.
He's doing a good job. He needs that momentum. That's what he needs right now. He needs to not let those opportunities, advantage, get away just like that. We are switching places, my friend.
And that was a beautiful whip punish from Jasu. A good chase down there with the V-trigger. Oh! Plus out, not dealing with a trigger available here for Ken. Does he choose to activate?
Yeah,
He's looking for an activation. He's not getting one. He's not getting one.
Ah, man, you know what? That was good. Greiken was forcing those situations. At some point, the EXDP ran off because he needed to let him break, but it still was onto his name. And look at that. Now, Jasu will have to like take the initiative. He doesn't want to let Greiken do that.
Okay, good stuff here from Gherkin. Okay, good V reversal. Just reset the pressure. Yeah. Gherkin not ready to jab the V-skill run there. That's the thing about the V-skill run for Ken. If the Ken is doing a good job of overloading your stack, it is actually tough to react to.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he dropped that. But hold on! We're not talking about drops here. We're talking about confirms, talking about target combos into Critical arts, and now
Really
the
tough
Oki.
position.
All right.
Really tough position, and gets out of it beautifully. Gets it. Oh, I think, you know, Gurkin lost that match, you know, in the end 2-0, right? Some close rounds, one round just there. But I think what really let him down is dashing up in situations where it wasn't his turn, and every single time Jasu was punishing it.
Yeah,
It
you're right.
really added up. It
Absolutely
really
right.
added up, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Like he was getting overzealous with those dashes, desperate to try to create those opportunities, to try to create something, anything. And at the times he managed to, he was scary. Like he was definitely getting momentum on his side. But yes, you're very, very aware, as you've said, checking those dashes, good anti-airs as well, and not just like having the full control of the game.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I mean. It's an interesting matchup because you know, it can be such a fast speed volatile matchup, but because both players demonstrated that they had good anti-airs early on, it ended up being a lot more kind of grounded than you would expect from both of those characters at times. So it was interesting. It was interesting for sure. Let's take a look and we'll see what other kind of matches we have coming up here.
So next we get Mayfi versus Gitblame, and Gitblame is currently 4th in the ranking, and Mayfi is
8th, 9th.
Mayfi is 9th with 55, so he's right at the edge. He needs the points today. So
this is already a big match in terms of points.
This is
not only it is a big matchup, but look at that. If he wins against Gitblame, that's a lot of points, especially a lot of points taken to take his advance on Shavo. And Shavo gonna go against who? Shady Imposter, the second one in the ranking. So everything's in line if Matthew wins for him to get that top 8 spot. He might just do it.
Yeah. So this is still technically round 1, so we're still going to be on first to 2 if I'm not mistaken. After this, everything should be top 8. And then we will, I think, I'm sure readers will correct me if I'm wrong, but...
I would have fired you if you were wrong.
I mean, what's new? Another interesting thing about this region is, you know, again, smaller entrant pool, but it hasn't... But what I found really interesting is that it hasn't really diminished the quality of competition in any way. We still have like some really, really strong players, really good character diversity, and it's actually been, I found it's been one of the more interesting regions to watch because of how tightly contested the top 8 has been.
That's true. And I like, you know, those like small packed regions, because sometimes I can feel like they've played for ages. Like they've played enough times to know themselves pretty well, you know what I'm saying? And those I believe are the most interesting matches in general.
Yeah, it happens a lot in kind of any region, but as you said, it's definitely more pronounced in smaller regions. But whenever you have a regional event, so many times it comes down to the player matchup more than the character matchup, because as you said, these people have played each other so many times. It becomes almost a mental game more than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here we are seeing Mephi with the Bison and Gitblame with Sakura.
Sakura is such a good character. That's my main. I love this character to death. And
well, this is my main, Bison, who I love to death.
So, not only they are fighting, but we're gonna fight as well on the commentary side of things. But either way, the show already has gone on. Good grab though there, good contest. Bison is very good at like keeping momentum, but so is Sakura. Man, look at that activation.
Kill, right? This is a really strong activation.
Yes.
No, not enough.
We're still saving the day though, checking with this jab.
We missed timing there with the meaty 6 heavy kick, right?
Yeah, there are no drops, only happy little resets, as someone already said.
Okay, good meter advantage here for Gitblame at the start of this second round. Mephi is, you know, the tempo hasn't decreased. Mephi is still playing the Bison game. I think you have to, right? Even if you lose the round, Bison does what he does, and he does it very well, so you gotta just stick to the game plan.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you gotta trust your character sometimes, especially in case of the matchups. Like, you don't need to change anything, just need to do it a little better.
Tried to go for the air-to-air, messed it up, and I was actually after getting hit for it. We're going to carry all the way to the corner. That V trigger 1 and the V skill 2 combination gives Sakura such good corner carry. Nice walk under there from the neutral jump, really nice.
Yeah, that was such good awareness, but Mephi still having the lead there, can do it. Not quite, he's getting pressured again with the grabs. He is getting quite a lot of mileage from those grabs, especially seeing like how Gidblame lost the dash on him.
That could have gone either way, really. That was a bit of a scramble. No anti-airs here from Mephi, but the thing is, Bison's only anti-air is slow and committal. So if you mess it up, you're getting hit. So sometimes it is just better to block.
Yeah.
Yes, no problem. I think I already did.
Alright.
Double check.
Okay, good pressure here from Gidblame. Still getting a lot of mileage from those grabs. The strike throw game from Sakura is pretty good. So is the XDP, not letting that. He had a lot of advance, a lot of health lead. No wonder would you do. Why wouldn't you do EXDP to get out of there? You know.
Absolutely, and I think you know, Mephi shouldn't be too dissuaded. I think the game is still there to be fought. Gidblame definitely is just making better decisions. A in scrambles, and I think B also in the knockdown situations on both sides. I think Mephi's got making some really good neutral decisions, but not actually getting the payment that they should from them.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it actually, and let's see if he can, have the reward match his decision making.
And all you want to do here is just look for the jump out, right? Just keep them there, play your neutral, and look for the jump and not get crush countered like that, because that's going to really suck your momentum out of it. +1 holds it.
Okay, yeah, still slipping on those jumps, man, but you know what? Better block than getting hit. I respect the decision of being a little bit more patient. Tries to go a little bit, tries to take a little bit more initiative there. Good. That was a good check on the dash.
Yeah, nice.
Uh-oh.
Okay, not a pile of damage because of the scaling. Okay, oh, that's really nice.
This might be it.
But now you gotta watch out for just slide, right? He's got a trigger to keep it safe, so my man might be sliding.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of slides from
Yeah,
Mephi.
I remember when Ace did want to give G a slide.
That didn't happen,
was a
but there it
horrible
is.
day.
That didn't happen.
Bro, this was like Uber Eats. We just needed to ask and he delivered.
Exactly, right? But yeah, it's something I think you always have to be aware of with a Bison, especially with V-Trigger 2. I mean, it's such a good activation point, and if you just get hit by it and they just don't activate and they just do it again.
Yeah,
And it's
I
really
correct me if I'm wrong, but should you get hit by the sweep, doesn't he have any kind of Oki, or like he's just get the sweep if he doesn't like get activation?
No, without activation, nothing.
Okay, alright. Yeah, so definitely the crucial point there, but as we were speaking, man, he was on a roll. What a round, barely touched, gets the point, evens it out.
Oh, very nice. Let me give you Bison.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, game 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let's remind you, this is first 2-2. So, winner is taking this one home and going up in the bracket. Again, we are still early on, so the loser will still have a chance in loser's bracket. So, however, look at the stun. Look, that was a good moment, you know, to fight back. A good moment to like assert like a little bit of respect in your opponent, because whenever you're stunned, you're about to get stunned, this is the moment where you have to be aware, like not to crack up, like you see like those risk reward management. That was very good from Gidblame there. Like he did not let the stun scare him, fought back.
Wow, really strong start there by Mephi to call out on the immediate jump.
Okay, way
really
trigger
nice
happy.
Not for the dash for +1 there. And again, woof, just sniping it out. Oh, he's blocking here, it's game over. Yeah, it is, that's gonna stun. And Mephi bringing it to a final round. Game 3.
Game 3, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the final round. Mephi fighting for his life there. He wants those points.
That
He
delay was
wants
really nice.
to get that upset.
Nice counter hit confirmed there to the heavy DP. Really good stuff. And again, just applying the pressure. EX legs to get in. Oh, that jumping was just too late.
I love how Mephi is playing much more aggressive now. He knows he has to create those opportunities, but don't get overzealous, my friend. Good confirm from Lepag, confirmed from Gidblame. Okay, and now the anti-air. He needs those things. EX Tatsu from downtown. That paid off.
And again though, Mephi with slide. Activate, but it's out of range. Oh, you gotta be really careful there. Next confirm from either player could take like this pretty easily. Oh, that's not going to be enough.
Hey, this is not never.
Oh, Jesus! No, he didn't combo on. He didn't
Calculated. This is so intense.
Nice. Devil's reverser there. Really nice.
And Bison win.
Oh my god, through and through. That was so intense.
So
this is just the second match in this stream. What the hell are you? Like, okay, let's put a little bit of respect on Mephi. He knows the stakes. He knew what he had to do to win. Especially on that third game, man. He was playing so much more confident, so much more aggressive, way more dynamic, way more like initiative, way more buttons, especially like trying to control that mid screen. And you know what? He's right. That won him the game. Good job on him. Definitely.
Yeah, really good stuff. And you know, despite losing that first game, I think just, you know, it made the adjustments a bit better and didn't give up on the game plan of pressing his big buttons. You know, it just works. Definitely, despite winning, you know, there was definitely some scramble situations on both sides. You know, lack of anti-airs, not even lack of anti-airs, but just scrambles, unexpected jumps, things like this. But I think, you know, players are more prone to that when there's more on the line, and you know, both these players really need points today, so you know, sometimes that will cause a little bit of extra tournament nerves.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's take a look.
You're both fired.
Bye.
I mean, now I need to talk about the Capcom Pro Tour World Warrior event.
Ooh.
I mean, as
right,
you see, yeah, as you can see right now, you're a beast, the last one. And next week, we will have Nordic Baltic. The sign up just did go online live to yesterday. So make sure if you live in the Nordic and Baltic region to sign up. Same for Germany. The sign up will go live tomorrow. So if you live in the Nordic and Baltic region or Germany, it's the last chance to gain some points and maybe qualify for the regional finals. And if you win the regional finals, you go to Capcom Cup.
Can I go too?
No.
Oh.
You suck at the game.
No, I don't want players. What?
No.
Send me.
You're not invited. You want to give G a slide, man.
I didn't say that. Lies.
Wait. No, that's messed up. Give G a slide?
He has a slide already. I didn't say anything.
Man.
Oh no, I was taken out of context, and it's Slice and Lander.
Thanks for the raid.
Slice and Slander. Yeah, so we're gonna move on, guys, with the next match. It looks like we're gonna have Shady Imposter and Shivo, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Evo. Yeah, we're talking about this match as well, since Shivo is currently top 8, so he is the gatekeeper of the qualifying bunch of this World Warrior Europe East side of things. And Mephi just won. He's getting quite comfortable to, well, upset Shivo and potentially win more points. And Shivo, on the other hand, will have to fight Shady Imposter. I'm not taking him out of the picture yet. We've seen already an upset. We can see another one.
Oh, exactly.
But, it'll definitely gonna be an uphill battle.
Yes, I think this matchup is not the matchup, but the player match is absolutely in Shady Imposter's favor. So it's definitely going to be a tough one for Shivo.
Definitely. Just gonna take it. Do you know who our friend Shivo plays? Oh, Vega. That's original. Vega is the kind of character that we don't see.
In Europe, it's not that rare.
It's not that rare. God damn, man. What? What you guys? Why are you guys doing this? Why are you guys playing a Samurai Showdown character on Street Fighter? Like, come on.
Fight.
Hey, I'm a commentator. I'm supposed to be unbiased here. Definitely not happy that Vega is getting like suplexed by Shady Imposter, but Shivo's gonna have to fight. And you know what? He definitely has the tools with Vega. Vega is such a character who has such great range, one that can definitely compete with Alex's, and also having a lot of good pressure there. Good check on the dash here. Like, see, this is the thing. Though Shady Imposter have a lot of range to compete, he'll still have to fight Vega, who will want to keep him constantly outside of his range. So keeping him, going for the overhead, keeping him like that will definitely be his mission. But Shady Imposter managed to make himself away inside and gets the first round.
Very nice. And can you hear me now again? Yes? All good?
Yes, we do. Yes,
okay,
we can.
Okay, so first round to Shady Imposter. Yeah, I mean, oh wow. Oh well, I forgot that that's the thing now, right? Jay's close enough to do that. That's gross. Yeah, this is such an uphill match. Oh, the air throw. We don't see those very often.
You know what? Uphill battle, but he'll still fight on. He'll still press on. Shivo can do the Shady Imposter looking very comfortable here. And look at the switch in dynamics. As soon as he's seen that he had the advantage, he had the lead, he stopped approaching. Now you're gonna have to come to me.
Oh.
And speaking of coming to me, come take a hug, my friend.
Just
Win.
yeah. Sometimes a grappler will just instill the fear into you to make you sit still for 1 second, right? And that's all they need.
Like, you know, we talk about archetypes, we talk about how they change, we talk about how they like get dynamic over time. Grappler, like, is the only archetype that plays on the player's psychology. So no matter what happens, no matter what a grappler will do, that's what's gonna happen. The mental exactly. That's the mental damage he does.
For working on a perfect.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Just hear that. Yeah, frame trap. Wow, Shady Imposter's like, no, I'm second place. I want to be first. I'm here to win. You know, really making a statement in their first game on stream here.
Absolutely.
Really nice with punish.
He's been like giving people like the statement already. Second place, only outplaced by one person in this region. That's to say a lot about this player's ability. And so is that anti-air, my good sir. You're gonna stay on.
Oh, nice activation there.
Woo!
For the tricky stuff doesn't work out, slide blocked, and that's gonna get punished, of course. And you now are in one command grab dies range. Or one anti-air. Woo! Very nice by Shady Imposter. Pretty clean in the end, I would say. Pretty clean.
Alex wins.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, no real mistake there. Perfect control of the situation, especially against a character like Vega, who can like really like mess up your like really like make you go crazy. No, like he knew what he had to do and kept it simple, clean, and quite perfect, indeed.
It was really good. Really good stuff there from Shady Imposter. Of course, obviously, double elimination, guys, doesn't mean Shiva's out or anything like that. We'll just drop the loser side of the bracket for now.
Definitely not impossible for him to come back from that.
What else do we have? We have Merkin and Jasui, and we also have Kalmal and Cajun, our matches still to come. So, plenty of interesting in terms of standings.
Yeah, Marken, let me have a check again. Who does he play? Cody. So,
Cody
a full American matchup here.
or G?
Merkin versus Yasu. Yasu, who was on a good show on his last game, but Merkin, the best player in this region, did win also last time's tournament. So definitely one to be on the lookout for. And Cody, man, Cody has such a strong character as well.
Good.
Talking
Like-
about lookout for, what else should you look out for is today, StreetFighter 5 Saltmine League NA East Coast open bracket at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So if you live in NA East Coast side, make sure to sign up and tune in, watch the stream, have a good time.
Absolutely. Like I love open brackets like that because you're just playing for shits and giggles, like, you know, or you're just playing for fun. You're just playing for maybe, I don't know, is there like a prize pool for this event?
Yeah.
This tournament particular?
Yeah.
There always is. There's always a match, you know.
Ooh. Okay. So, you know, like I like those events because it allows people to just like train. You know, like just like try out new stuff. And I love that. I love people who can like try to express themselves, trying new things, especially like on this stage of the game. These are the type of games where players aren't that pressured and they're playing at their best.
I agree, absolutely. And I mean, even regardless of your player skill, there's a lot to be learned from open brackets, right?
Yes.
The point of open brackets is you're going to be playing against wildly varying players of different skill levels. So learning to play against all these different skill levels is an important, part of the game itself. So yeah, it looks like we're going to go with up next we will have Kalmal and Cajun, which should be Ed and Blanca. Believe.
Ooh, Ed and Blanca. Ed is a character that has nothing else to prove now, man. Like such on a spectacular rise. I mean, ending Walker, winning UFA last week with the character, and always. I mean, he's been there. You guys have seen him on Saltmine League. You've seen him do wonders. The boy wonder, literally, against Blanca, which is forever will be like the funny character. So I really don't know what to expect.
I don't know what to expect either. Blanca is a personal hatred of mine, but he is fun to watch, right? Cajun
torn.
has been doing really well with Blanca, considering the matchups he's had to face, right?
I imagine, definitely. I'm torn on Blanca because I'm Brazilian. Like, I was born in Brazil. I like the character, you know, but
yeah. That's
I'm reminded what the character is about whenever I have to fight him. I'm like, you know what? I don't know about that, man.
I'm not actually sure about that, actually.
I'm not too sure about it.
Strong start here from Kalmal. Cajun finding his way out, but gets jumped in on when trying to do electric. Woo! Bust out EXDP. Tries to slide after it.
You know what? I like early EXDPs because they instill fear. Like now,
That's the tone, right?
am I gonna do it again or not? You're gonna have to guess, my friend.
No, it is a really good mental tool your character has access to it. Both these characters have access to it. It's a little slower, of course, right? Oh wow, actually pressed there, and Cajun did the challenge.
Yeah. So far so good for Kamal. Like Ed again, getting good control of the situation, not letting any shenanigans happen so far. No jumping for you, sir, but EXDP will do.
Drag him in.
Alright. From over here. Very good over here. I believe our friend Ace has left us, unfortunately, but he'll be right back. Look at the activation, though. He is getting quite comfortable there. Oh my god, that whiff. No anything done about that so far, but no good punish either. This is quite the scramble, Ace.
And there's the pressure with the X Fireball. Keep it going. Get the throw. Baits the XDP. That should be enough to kill. No, it's just a pixel. And baits the second EXDP.
Okay. You know what I was talking about early EXDPs and instilling the fear? That's also because you don't have to do it as much later on, and I believe that Cajun did a little too many EXDPs.
Yeah,
you know
a little too enthusiastic towards the end, perhaps. But that said, though, it's 1-0 to Calmal. Cajun's still in it, but maybe needs to, take the finger off the EXDP trigger for a second.
You know what? Sacrificing a round, doing these kinds of like very risky plays, that might be a good way to condition your opponent. If KG manages to like capitalize off of that, that might be pretty good. But so far, Kalman is not letting that situation getting out of his control. Whatever KG is throwing at him, he's doing pretty well in response. Like very good lead, and again, not letting anything like getting out of his control.
Yeah, really nice corner carry here from Cajun. Some pressure here as well. Just goes for the simple block strums. It's the EX upper. Okay, this is a lot of damage. Yeah, no, tried to go for something tricky, but maybe we should have just taken the damage. Not sure there.
Okay.
This is a big combo. Yeah. Very nice. And then set point, Kalmal.
Okay, no punish there, but you're gonna take the control of the situation. Not quite, no punish. Okay, just checking with the fireball. But again, just good, clean pressure from here until you react to the ball. Good EXDP there.
Love to see it. Okay, there's the jump in again. No, catch on the throw. Oh, Kalmal really just trying to overload the stack at the moment. Brilliant EX upper to beat the Blanca ball again. Tries to chase down the EX ball, but doesn't work out. Okay, little trade there, nothing too much.
Yeah, nothing too crazy there until he gets a good opening like that. Corner carry, we know EX flicker, we know it by now. It's such an amazing tool. You're not getting away, you can't escape from that. And look at that lead. Look at how Kalmal is controlling the situation.
And trigger on deck here for Kalmal as well. This is looking really tough for Cajun at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, that trade!
That was almost carried.
This is so close. Throw! Oh, that's gonna take it!
Oh my god. Cajun living by a hair, getting that clutch grab, bringing that to a final round.
Yeah, Cajun's still in it. Again, if he loses this round, he's out, so he's gotta really work on it. Okay, good start, keep the pressure going. Really nice.
Right, heavy punch, and no, you're not getting free pressure on me, EXDP again. Finding those much on way better places, I believe, like Cajun, and he needs that. I mean, he's on his last round. If he manages to clutch that out, he still get an opportunity to create perhaps an upset.
Oh, the anti-air, beautiful stuff there by Kalmal.
Alright, no outside, no escape from the corner again. And the activation, this is huge then.
The other thing is stun is getting real high, so stun might be more dangerous here than just getting hit. Okay, really nice slide to beat out the charging stand heavy punch. Cajun just backing off.
He knows the range where he needs to be at, and he knows the range where he's gonna get the punish.
Just for sure he was dead there.
Oh my god, that backdash could have been it. Are you kidding me?
Really nice, really nice.
Ed win.
That was amazing. Actually, quite amazing reaction on the flash. You are not getting that command grab. EXDP will do it for
Really
Kalmal
nice
and
really
get him
nice
the win.
Stuff there. Yeah, that was really good. I think it went, I think it's who we thought would win. But Cajun definitely had some, there were some mistakes here and there, but I think there wasn't anything super obvious. I think it was just an accumulation of better decisions by Kalmal.
Yeah, definitely, I agree.
I think coming up next as well, guys, we're going to have Merkin, who is currently number 1 in the standings, versus Jasui. Or Jasu? Not entirely sure.
I believe it's Yasu? Yeah, please do. We apologize if we butcher your tags, guys. Sincerely, but we are trying our best. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. For those who are joining right now, welcome to Saltmine League, Capcom Pro Tour Europe East number 5. This is the last opportunity. People have to get points to get qualified and to eventually have a chance to go to Capcom Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ori and I'm joined by Ace of Spuds. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful evening.
Yeah, I hope you're enjoying watching some StreetFighter with us, guys, on this incredibly freezing November evening. So we already saw Jesu earlier on, right? The Ken who beat Rashid earlier on. Totally different kettle of fish here now, though. Totally different game going into Merkin, who is currently ranked number 1 and playing arguably the strongest character, or one of the strongest characters currently in this version of Street Fighter 5. Cody.
Definitely.
So it's a bit of a different ball game. So I'm interested to see how Jesu adapts to that, if they can adapt to that. You know?
Yeah, from the game we've seen him play, he had a very textbook play, okay, just gonna get my pokes, just gonna get my confirms, I'm gonna prioritize corner carry, and when I'm in the corner, I'm gonna do a lot of pressure. No, very textbook Ken stuff in general, but Cody is a character that doesn't necessarily let you play that very Shoto textbook game. You need to be a little more creative when facing against this character, and you'll need to be doubly creative when you're facing literally the best player of your region.
Of the region, yeah. Again, I'm interested to see how this one turns out. I think this matchup will be a lot of whether Jesu can make those adaptations and bring the match to Merkin, because I think it's the ball is absolutely in Merkin's court going into this game.
Yeah, definitely, and I mean, Cody, as you've said, such a strong character. Ever since John Takeuchi has been putting this character on the map in Japan, people have been realizing how hard he hits, how good his neutral is, how amazing he is in general. I'm happy. I'm happy people are realizing, because I've been telling people this character has been busted since ever since the last version, and I've seen the character. I was like, how come people don't play this character? I'm just glad people do now, for real. Alright, players are set, but we're not gonna see the Cody, because as you've said, he also has a G. G, who's also a very, very strong contender, very strong character. Took a few nerfs here and there, but still very, very, very good overall.
Doesn't need a slide, by the way. I didn't say that, so just trying to clarify.
Alright, hey chat, please. Let's ask chat. Is giving G a slide a good idea? You know what? Let's hear the people. Let's hear it from the people. I believe that it's messed up. We're getting into party game territory to do that.
Oh no, I didn't say that's not lies. It's slander. It's readers to defame me.
No.
Taking out of context what I said. Oh. Hang on.
Guys, you know the rules, right?
Oh, stage.
Oh, right. So yeah, just gonna run that back to get the proper stage set, so you can have the absolute best of their capacity on training stage. No distractions, no anything, only the fight.
Yeah, I fire the players here.
I don't think you can fire the players. Is that allowed?
Everyone's fired. Welcome to the Reader Show. There's no more Saltmine League.
You're fired. You're
Chat
fired.
chat is fired as well.
Yeah, man, since we already know the matchup, let's talk about it. G versus Ken. G is such a struggle against characters that don't have the range to compete with him. and like Shotos definitely are on that category. You know, they can't really approach. I feel like
no, absolutely. Yeah, it's tough, right? It's tough. Sure, it's tough.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. You know, like trying to get creative, trying to find like different like opportunities and moments to like fray get in, because once you're in, like G, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't have very good reversal options in general. Like defensively, the character can struggle
Biggest
quite.
weakness, right, of the character. Is
Yeah,
their defensive
definitely.
options, by
So, like, you need to be patient, take your opportunities, and once you're in, make the most out of it. Especially like with Ken, who like can get a lot of mileage from good pressure and good mix-ups. You can do that. It's not an impossible matchup, but we'll definitely like have to be on who plays the neutral better and who knows how to do that. And for now, it's Mirkin, man.
We got jinxed him on a fast forward, man.
Oh my god, is that a perfect right from the start?
From the start? Come on,
Mirkin?
okay. Yeah, I mean, look, this is in no way to discredit Jesu, but Merkin is #1 in the scoreboard for a reason, right? He's really strong.
Neutral overweighted, footsie's outdated, long as you
Yeah, man,
waited,
just
maximum
go in.
president activated.
Go in! Hey G, where
I
are we
know,
going?
right?
In where? No, we're going in. Look at him. Okay, gets the power up. Opting for, you know, both players actually here with V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 1, just keeping it to the basics, the old school stuff, right? You know, that new fancy shenanigans.
Yeah.
Hey, there's
Keeping
the
it real,
activation that we all
low-key. Oh my goodness. Alright. So Courier go, good view reversal, you know, that I like those options to fight again. Choosing not to get that comeback mechanic, choosing not to get that power spike, only trying to get to fray his way outside of that corner, but American not letting it happen.
Yeah. Nice stuff. Really good awareness there from Merkin to predict the XDP, right? I think Jasu just fell back into the corner. Have to try something, but see, that's the problem with Wake Up EXDP. Because if I know that you know that you know that I know that you know that I know that I'm going to do it, then what do I do? It's such a mind game. So
yeah,
it's difficult.
It's quite hard, but like, especially like, seeing how Yasu was trying desperately to get outside of that corner, like who can blame him? One re-reversal, another one, then the XDP, but either way, the show must go on. We are already on game 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we ready to rock? We're in game 2. There's a really nice jump in from Jesu. Building the stun, he might actually get a stun off this. Yeah, he does. That's going to be a round for Jesu. As long as he doesn't drop this. Okay. Almost spaghetti that one there a little.
Oh my god. But
no
yeah,
further questions at this point for Jesu.
Definitely. See, I want to see more of that. I want to see more initiative, more momentum on Jasu's side. Because as you can see, once he gets the pressure going, it can be quite a ride for him. So, not impossible matchup. Definitely not, but you're gonna have to fray your way. However, that jab confirmed, that poke, that buffer was excellent. Bringing him to the corner, but again, fighting back Jasu, going back to the misprint.
And just like that, back to the corner goes G. V-Trigger almost ready here for Merkin, but he might not even need it. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Gotta be watching for the jump. The only way Ken's getting out of the corner right now. So you gotta be, yeah, there we go. Set point Merkin.
That was a good attempt with the back jump heavy kick, but not quite. Very good awareness from Merkin, keeping that range and sitting again even on match point. Okay, I like that kind of control. I really enjoy it.
A really strong light feed here for Jasu. Sorry. Life lead is kind of diminishing. There's the activation. A good counter confirmed from Marcus.
Alright. Pretty great here. Okay, alright, both jumping. Yasu lives another day. Gets hit by the V-skill, however, this will not be quite it. But the XDP, he went for the Hail Mary. It didn't pay off in the end. And what a shame. He was so close to bringing it even, but Merkin, very comfortable there. Getting the jump, getting the kill, getting the win.
As you said though, that was one decision away from Naisu, you know, maybe tying it up 1-1. Big moment there, I think, for that player. Again, we're still on winner's side, so aren't we? We still are. That was winner's quarters for the pool. So Jesu's still in it. Just moves down to losers for now. So
speaking of, we going down to losers. Last match before top 8. Losers. Losers.
I'm not going down to losers. I always win.
I would have said something else, but that would have been really, really bad. So I didn't.
About the time I got destroyed on stream by Problem X, though, that's different though.
No.
Oh, that happened.
Yeah, that happened.
K-Jim versus Gryken.
Yes.
Alright, K-Jim
And this
versus
is
Gryken.
loser side, as we said.
This is
Bro.
losers.
We're talking about anime fighter matchups at some point. The very first match, Gryken versus Yasu. But well, look at this one, Rashid versus Blanca. You can't get crazier than that in Street Fighter 5.
That is aerial combat, right?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Saltmine League Dragon Ball Fighters. This is looking quite like it because, yeah, those two characters, man, very aerial based, a lot of like movement options, a lot of dynamics, which can make anybody go crazy. So don't blink, keep an eye out. It's gonna be quite fun and quite entertaining, at least.
Absolutely. So what we're going to be doing is, I guess we're going to do losers top 8 first, guys. So we're going to get right into that. So just to quickly take a look, we'll have as well as K-Jim versus my brain is turning off. Gryken that we have coming up now. Sorry. On losers, we also have. Let me take a look. God, my brain is not working. Jesu and Giplane is also coming up, and we are waiting on a couple of other results. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
We're waiting on no results, bro. What are you talking about? You're fine.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
Because if I'm not mistaken, every single match of this tournament.
Stream, so.
Yeah, every single tournament or match of this tournament is gonna be streamed, so you won't lose any action of today, ladies and gentlemen. Starting with Gryken versus K-Jim. There we go. Okay, see, that's what I was talking about.
Aerial combat.
Already jumping a lot, and look at how dynamic they are. These two characters are ones that aren't gonna be very passive in the end. They are really gonna try to create opportunities the best they can, so do not blink. And look at the slugfest, look at how even the health is. Gets the good activation. Maybe the first round will go for K-Jim, but activation in response. You don't die with your resources. Good awareness there. What a whiff punish.
Yeah, that's enough. Of course it is. Okay, I mean, that was hectic, I guess.
Yeah, but you know what? That's great. That they need those kind of stuff. And we see it, the XDPs from K-Jim, we know them by now. Okay, oh, that's a drop and that's unfortunate, but you're gonna have to fight still. However, no drops from Gryken. Gets the good stuff there. You're gonna stay in the corner, my friend.
Okay, try to catch him on the other side, not working out. Box across up.
Okay.
Okay, on the slide, activate.
Alright, again, the stomps looking like Mikali so far. Went for the overhead, that was cheeky, but not enough. And the punish on the V-skill whiff. Unfortunate, but hey, we'll take it. Genji will take it.
Wins.
For the rest of us.
Chad saying yes, Blanca was made for kids, tons of fun. I agree, man. I agree. He is a fun character. Like feeling like Sonic the Hedgehog getting all bouncy bally across the screen. How is that not fun?
I'm
So
looking,
far, I mean, he's been pretty
I'm looking
unforgiving.
forward to StreetFighter 6 Blanca, then he can throw Blanca Char projectiles.
Oh my
This
god,
will be
this is
disgusting.
This is gonna be amazing. Like they made Blanca a setup character. I want to see more of that. But so far, no setups, only balls, only electricity going so far. Good stuff there with the V skill 2 projectile. But hey, you're gonna have to do better than that, my friend Kraken.
You know,
Gets the
Blanca
confirm.
was my main in Street Fighter 2.
Back when he was really bad, you mean?
Yeah.
No, the little punish. Okay, we take those. Jumping, just blocked.
I like Greiken's awareness. Every single time Keijin goes for a ball, he at least attempts to jump or to whiff punish it somehow. So he knows how to react to Blanca ball. And look at that. He's getting a lot of pressure right now. Might be his game. Look again, the jumps. He knows his counterplay, but no good punish there. This might be it, however. Will he get the stun? Not quite. Tries to go for it.
Now is when you go for the overhead, right? I think he's just trying to overload the stack at the moment, get anything to land, but it doesn't work out. Gherkin comes with the slide activate.
Okay.
Sorry, cage him. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh my god, was that a confirm? That's unfortunate. That could have been it, but it won't be quite. But look at the whiff punish. One more. The overhead. You get it?
Nice.
Gherkin still alive.
Nice.
Final round. Fight.
It gets the, really good stuff there. Good start here for Gherkin. And gets another counter confirmed to the corner. Good stuff here.
Okay, again, another one? Maybe not quite.
A good back throw, starts building the stun heavily. Yes, that's okay. Activation here now for Sheed.
Gherkin needs not to be overzealous. Every single time he tries to get an opportunity, he ends up doing a little too much, and Keijin is capitalizing off of those mistakes.
Almost got a really good whip punish there, but it didn't work out. Okay.
Yep. I respect the attempt. I respect the attempt.
Blanca wins.
That's our oldest emote, by the way. That Blanca.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The little Blanca channel salt. Okay, guys, that was. Yeah, I don't know. Keijin did really well, you know. Keijin did really well. So.
Keijin not only did really well because he was a little bit more patient, you know, not trying to fall into that game of, you know what, I'm just gonna play your game but even better. He remained patient, and even when Gherkin adapted and went for those neutral jumps, you know, to punish the Blanca balls, he still like took the hit and knew what he had to do. He just need to sit back just a little bit. Knew that Gherkin would eventually try to get way too overzealous, try to create those opportunities, go a little too far, and just scrape damage off of that again and again and again and again. And that's just how he won this set, I believe. That was a good display of patience, I believe, from Keijin.
That's a fantastic way of putting it. Fantastic way of putting it.
We have our top 8 settled, guys.
Yeah.
Winner's side, Merken versus Mephi, and Shady Imposter versus Kamal.
Okay.
And in loser's side, Yasiu versus Skid Lane and Shiro versus Keijin.
Okay, so really good matches there. Can we take a look at the standings again, I wonder?
Alright.
You know, sometimes start.gg just doesn't want to work for me. Come on guys, show me.
Okay, I'm looking here at the projected bracket, and we were talking again about the standings and how like in between Shivo and Mephi this was like very very tight, and it might be Mephi's tournament. It might be the one where he qualifies. Might be the one where he
Where are we
qualifies.
looking at? Yeah, I mean currently Mephi is only 5 points behind 8th, right? And 8th is Shivo. So, yeah, I mean, Mephi's looking really good to maybe sneak into that top 8. Yeah, really good. What else is interesting on the bracket, if you take a look? Hang on now. Right, open the
Trying to look at it as well.
Yep. Only wants to load.
Okay, we have we also have
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I mean, Mephi currently is the outlier, right? In winner's side for top 8, but is the only person in top 8 in this top 8 that has a real shot of who isn't in the points top 8 of really pushing in there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Especially like seeing also like how close they are to Darky and Voynark, which I'm not mistaken are not participating today. We've seen we see this top 8. They actually together, Shivo and Mephi might be able to outplace them and steal their spot altogether.
Yeah. We also got Jesu. Where is Jesu on the points? None? Am I going crazy?
I actually think for the first time.
Okay.
Why?
Last chance to qualify.
Why is Kalmal there twice? What?
He that's what I'm not mistaken. I've seen him twice as well.
Fight.
Yeah, you need to put the points together. That's a
That's a bug.
Yeah.
So Kalmal actually has 140. So still in 3rd, but actually has a
third. Yeah.
Profiles didn't merge, I guess.
Okay. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are back, and again, American versus Mephi, G versus Bison. Let's get started for this top weight, shall we?
Ooh, nice.
Okay, alright, gets the Oki, waving at the camera, of course, president of the world, has to keep his citizens in check. And look, that was a good delay on the Devil's Reverse, getting a little bit of damage there, but it won't be quite enough. This might be it for this round.
It is. Very nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Apologies for the copy. But we're back, and so is American, getting that confirmed. He is so good at confirming those dash punches, man. Getting the command grab as well.
Yeah, wow, okay. Take the knockdown. Big counter it. Get the good confirm off this. Trigger is available for Mephi once he gets up. Oh, he's not going to get a chance. I mean, he should get stunned off this, right?
Absolutely. What a
2 bars.
steamroll.
Doesn't even need to spend any bars because he has Presidentiality level 3. So we're all good, baby. 1-0 Merkin. And just a reminder, guys, I believe... Are we in first to 3 now for top 8? Right?
If I'm not mistaken, yes, this should be.
Why you even asking?
This should be it.
Because it says first to 2 on the screen. Oh, now
I mean, I'm here for the first time, so I can ask
you
it.
are excused, but A should know. Like even if it was
I
wrong,
literally said
even
it.
if it
I
was
was right.
wrong, no, even if it's wrong on the scoreboard, you should know, bro.
That's why I said it right.
Nah, you
I mean, he did.
ask me if it's first to show. That's different.
Because you were wrong, I was correcting it. I was just being polite about it. You know?
Hey, chat, are they a lovely couple?
I was just being polite. There, beautiful. Gets the blast after and the chase though. Meffy is really turning this around, you know, making like, no, I'm in this. Just gotta do some points and things.
He is like doing quite well, I guess. Let's remind you, the best player of the region so far. Activation on the sweep, however, pretty good contest here. Getting that throw, get back in the corner, sir. And again, he's fighting for his life. Good contest here and gets to round. Meffy holding on.
I mean, Meffy, again, we were talking about upsets. I think if there's going to be any upset today, it's if Meffy wins this match, they're guaranteed enough points to actually, I'm pretty sure, just move into top 8 because the 2 entrants not playing today, right? So, yeah, I mean, if Meffy can win this, we're getting that top 8 spot, you know? Pretty good.
Yeah, you'll deserve it, man. Oh my god. Okay, doesn't get a whiff punish. Where is the recovery on that move, man?
What? What's recovery? Never heard of it.
Indeed, never heard of it. But so far, what you're hearing about is those leg presses. My guy is going at it until he gets a little too overzealous and gets punished for it. Mirkin getting his roll as usual. Close to stun. Will he get it? This is intense.
Nice.
This is such a good entire. What the hell?
Yeah. And Merkin might be about to shut down Meffy's dreams and knock him to losers, but we're going to see, right? Meffy still has, you know, a game, right? But I think if Merkin gets to 2-0, it's going to be really hard to win 3 games in a row against Merkin.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
I think to keep the dream alive, Meffy really needs to win this round.
Yeah, he needs it. He's fighting for his life. But again, look at the momentum Merkin has been getting so far. Look at this pressure. EX legs. Let me get a little bit of space to breathe.
the
Crash counter, my friend. You are still back in the corner. I'm not letting you do anything so far.
Literally nothing. And the jump in to seal it. It's going to be 2-0 Merkin. So Meffy, I mean, you got to win 3 games in a row now. That's tough against most opponents. Extra tough against the person who's ranked number 1.
Yeah, definitely.
Moment,
We've seen him getting so close to that, so close to taking rounds, but closing them, it's a whole different story. And Merkin is so good at,
Merkin, come back! It's first to 3,
First
bro!
to 3, bro! It's first to
Changing
3.
Oh my goodness. As I was saying, Merkin is so good at like changing his pace and knowing when to like just going ham and just stopping.
He was like, nah, I'm done, I'm leaving.
He's not that great at knowing when to go and when to stop outside the game, I believe.
Yeah, we're gonna get the guys ready again. We're gonna just jump straight back into it. So it is 2-0 to Merkin, but that said, the previous game, I mean, it was 2-1 in rounds. I think Meffy's playing really well considering who they're up against. So yeah.
White.
We're gonna see how it unfolds.
Pretty good display of what Meffy is capable of. This dictator, he's been putting work. And you know what? It's not impossible. I'm a believer. He might.
Oh no! You
bring
need to
that
do
back.
exclamation mark feed in the chat, guys.
Wait, what's happened? Oh,
Oh.
Jory. Okay.
Oh.
Trying a new tactic. Jory is ridiculously good right now, though. Hard to play, you know. She requires a lot of practice, but she's really strong at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. Like, she is a character has nothing to prove, but maybe getting a little bit overzealous with that DP might have been a misinput. But hey, you're gonna have to take that damage anyway.
That really does look like it hurt. And there's the back throw, seal the deal. We're at set point, Merkin.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, no, quite amazing display by Merkin. The counter pick not quite working so far. Where are you going? Anti-air. Don't touch.
Counter, nice, straight down.
That's good.
Throw.
This is how you start the party with Jury usually.
Ooh. That's gonna hurt. We're gonna go all the way to the corner. We're gonna spend it. I want you in the corner, preferably dead.
Okay, the bad guy. That
here.
was. Yep. Okay, look at the neutral. Look at the footsies. He's waiting for something. He's fishing for something. But he's not gonna let that happen so far. Maybe one last hit. Back throw. Reversal. Are you gonna get something out of this? Not quite. Just a jab. Another V shift. Okay, he doesn't want to get into corner.
I'm really not sure about the V trigger too, especially because Jury already had full meter, so it was just doing nothing. Yeah, it doesn't matter in the end either way. Merkin does seal at 3-0. I think the Bison was much closer to beating Merkin than the Jury ever was. So I'm not sure why the switch was made.
Yeah, I'm not quite either. Maybe it was, like a comfort pick. Like, just, okay, you know what? I don't know if I can do this. Let me just, like, press buttons or, like, try and get something different going. Those kind of things can happen. But either way, it is not over for Mephi, as we still were on winner sides, ladies and gentlemen. This was only the very first match of top 8, and Mephi will go wait on losers quarters, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. So the other side, or the other match in winner side, will be Shady Imposter versus Kalmal. So we're going to see Ed versus Alex there. And on loser side, we have Jesu and Giplame. So that is Ken and... Who did Giplame play today?
Giplame... Sakura.
Sakura. Yeah, okay. So, Shoto matchup. And then we have Shivo and Kajum, some more Blanca action then as well as loser side. So, yeah, I mean, there's no repeat characters in top 8. There's a lot of variety in the character types as well. It's really interesting. It's really good. Love to see it.
Yeah, definitely.
The worst thing is when a top 8 is, 4 of character A, 3 of character B, and maybe one weirdo. The more variety, the better. I think it shows a healthier game state as well.
Yeah, definitely. Like, Street Fighter V is in such a good place when it comes to character balance right now. Maybe, I mean, people will still talk about Luke, of course. We know, he's there.
He's not that big of a deal anymore, I don't think.
But yeah, like, everybody else, like, feels fresh, feels viable. Even characters that
only if you watch SFL Japan, then Luke is all over the place.
I mean, we still have Metal Queer Solid doing work with Fong, my guy. Like, I'm a believer that everybody's viable in this game now. Like, there is no bad characters in Street Fighter V. Only better characters.
Nah, I think Zangief is.
Blanca and Zangief can still really struggle.
I think Zangief. Zangief is the only.
What do you wait? Is that a DLC? Who's Zangief?
Yeah, he's the worst character.
What do you mean? I don't know this character. Everyone's viable. What are you talking about?
So yeah, this matchup, I mean, there's a couple of interesting things, right? So Alex V-Trigger, right? The charge off, parry, guard crush, funny shenanigans, Twitter clip machine. It doesn't care. Snatcher beats infinite hits of armor. So that's one thing to note. In any matchup where a character has a V-trigger where they can hold the charge for a guard break, Abigail, G, Alex, as we're talking about, yeah, Luke just got, or Ed just kind of counters it. So that's one thing that might be, something that decides the game. I wouldn't say so, because, I mean, Shady Imposter doesn't really over-rely on V-trigger gimmicks, right?
Yep. Oh my god, but look at that though. He almost brought it back home. Wow!
No, not like this.
Oh my goodness. Like, that was 2 EXDPs that were heavily punished. I respect the attempt, but so far the round is gonna go to Shady Imposter. Okay, EX Flicker getting closer to the corner. Good contest there. I love the range at which Shady Imposter plays in general. Goes for the stomp though, tries to get a party started. Will he go for the throw? Yes sir, but don't touch. No throw, no OT for you so far. Both are going at it, but no clean openings so far.
Yeah, again, returning to the kind of more neutral, armoring through the fireball. Doesn't really get much off it after, but takes the chance of jumping over the next fireball.
Okay, you know what? I love Shady Imposter's play so far. A lot of hits, a lot of strikes, no throws, only waiting for the good opportunities to do so. The reversal, get off from me. He doesn't want the party started, especially when he has the trigger activated.
Stomp. Yeah, chases down to the corner. Stomp again, not enough to kill. Okay, calm out. Here's your chance. Get around in. Oh, what? Oh, he's got
my
super
God.
as well.
Might be it.
I think he might kill him. I think he's
Okay,
dead.
Sagem, this one's for you. Will it kill, ladies and gentlemen?
I think so. I think he's dead. He's dead. No! Not like this. Ah!
Oh my God, the frozen.
Oh, that's so. That must be so heartbreaking for Calmal. But on the other hand, right, it's game 1. It's first to 3. It was that close. Plenty of time to make adjustments.
Yeah. See, okay, this is already such an intense set. Both players are really going at it. I'm very curious how this is gonna pan out, because intense games like that early on can either be very tiring or can be like an energy boost, you know?
A shot of adrenaline, right? Sometimes they can power you up. Counter hit, nice. Again, just trying to keep the pressure going in the corner. The whiff punish on the crouch medium kick, you don't see that too often. Is that stun? It is. Okay, get that head.
Huge stun. Oh my goodness, the hard hits. Again, get back in the corner, sir. And get another throw. Look at the damage.
Yo.
Round 2.
Bro, Alex just blows your brains out. Like,
He does,
on,
he does.
He
Slaps
just,
your neck onto the table to the kind of goes.
like, Thanos snaps you out of existence.
Really good damage and corner carry there from Calmal. Okay, pressure. That's friends.
Okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty
Cross
good.
counter.
Okay, close to stun. Going for the meaty. Good pressure. Alright, good contest here. Activation. Okay, good be reversal,
yeah,
but
yeah,
now
yeah.
you're closer to the corner. You're gonna have to fight back.
There's the tech. Okay, good stuff. Air tear, we take those. Shady Imposter maybe less so. That's gonna be dead, right? No!
Oh my goodness, so
God.
close, but hey. Like it's gonna do it. A simple poke to close the round. Still at it, ladies and gentlemen.
Stuff. Neutral, reset the neutral, follow it in. That's decent.
Alright.
Interesting to choose the Peace Kill 2 in a matchup with no fireball, right? But it has other uses, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I wonder what's the thought process behind that.
It adds damage to certain routes, and it also is plus when fully charged on OP and things like that, so you get some OP setups. But wow, that was a great air there. That was really good awareness from Calmal. I feel like he definitely knew that the EX stomp was coming, and or sorry, it wasn't EX stomp, it was EX stun gun headbutt. The thing with stun gun headbutt is it can't actually like interact with air moves, so it just loses to any air tear.
Round 1.
That is true. It's still command grab in the end, so you can jump, and if you have the reaction, stuff it out. So yeah, round going to Calmal, who's also been like keeping good control of the pace. Both players are, I feel like, you can feel like this is a second and third seed, second and third best player in the region, as the level is so close.
Boom! There's the stun. Okay. Is this gonna be enough? No meter. Never mind, I don't need
This
meter,
is
I just
gonna
need
be-
to grab you.
Such a deceiving range. Light command grabs, man, are so deceiving usually, because you're expecting the heavies usually, but the lights, man, when you know this range, people are very little aware.
And especially, I think Alex has like some of the longest set of command grabs in the game now, so it's scary, right? Scary.
Yeah, just as scary as that. You're one hit to getting stunned, one throw away. Oh my god, look
There's
at the
bag.
tagging.
Unnecessary, maybe.
Oh my god, the mental damage, the emotional damage.
Emotional damage!
What's this? Calmal has sent me a DM asking me to tell Shady Imposter's mom he's bullying him. That's no problem. I'm all over that. No. I mean, most of the time in situations like this where it's C2 versus C3, they're from the same region. It's probably, a friendly joke more than anything else.
Yeah, more than anything, usually it's friendly banter, usually translated into the game. Because the show is still going on and Kalmal is still fighting. I mean, he has a shot. He took a game. He can take the set.
Nice.
Okay, but please don't get away from this corner, my friend. Get away from here. You see what happened? We don't want to see it again. This is a PG show. Let's stop with the shenanigans and look at that. Oh, wait, he's fighting. He's this close to stun. Activation. You need those. Good contest there. Crash down. Oof.
Oh no, that was the wrong call! Now we're gonna move to set point, Shady Foster.
This was heartbreaking because he was fighting for his life and just like that on a few throws.
They gotta be real careful here again.
Okay. Kalmal on his winner's signs round, let's remind you, like this is all or nothing if he wants to keep his comfortable spot on the winner's side, but Shady Imposter very comfortable, having a lot of momentum on his side.
Nice.
Good contest there. EX Flicker getting him back to mid-screen. Will he get more than that? The Crample. We need those.
Okay, not quite.
Yes. Ah, there he goes.
Right back at you, I guess.
Okay, he's still at it. I know he's smiling behind that screen.
Yeah, and he
I
saves
just know.
that point, which is really important. Boom, gets dunked.
Okay. I hope that was like genuine footies or teabagging, but my man is playing. My man's gaming. We have to game outside of that corner, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Interrupted.
Wait a second, that's not supposed to happen.
Don't worry about it, okay? Stun here, a lot of stun. Activation though.
Okay. Get your butt back to the corner. What are you gonna do now?
Out again. And he
Okay.
XDP again. And takes the throw. Kalmal ties it up 2-2.
We're going to game 5.
Win.
Oh.
We're going to game 5, and you know what? I like this matchup. I like this set already. Not only it's entertaining, not only you can see like those players know each other pretty well, but you can see it in their decision making. They have played a lot together, and
Absolutely. Good start here from Kalmal. He's going to get quite a bit of damage off that. Like 250 damage. Pretty good off a meterless combo, right? Counter hit here though. For sure the Imposter.
okay. Alright, so far so good. Shady Imposter getting a bit of a knockdown, but not getting a lot of mileage out of it. Trying to play a little bit of a further range game, Kalmal here. He has a projectile. He can zone. He can play this kind of game if he so wants.
Okay, the counter hit is coming up. Just holds it. -2. Yeah, presses. Face down. EXDP!
Oh my goodness. Alright, big lariat to close the round there. Very risky play here from Kalmal. He needs to calm down on those EXDPs because this is last round for him. But again, he's not listening to the commentator. He is the player. He is holding the controller. He knows best.
Nice. Counter it again, just gets the flip out. He's still set point, Shady Imposter. Kalmal has to win. Or he's going to losers. Nice, there's the X stomp, gets in.
Okay. Getting stuffed a lot now. Okay, getting the good jump in. Will that be it? Oh, close. A sliver of health.
Kalmal pressing something. What was he pressing? I'm not sure. Maybe afraid of the command grab, trying to jump out. I don't know.
I don't know either, but either way, Shady Imposter is gonna take it.
I feel like maybe it was like an attempted backdash or jump to avoid the command grab. I don't know. It happened so fast, it was hard to see. You know, it happened so fast.
Yeah, definitely. We will never know, but what we do know is that Shady Imposter is gonna sit comfortably on winners finals and is gonna face Merkin very soon.
Numero uno versus numero two, it makes a lot of sense, right? It makes a lot of sense.
Definitely no surprise there. Probably Alex versus Cody or Alex versus G. Either way, we will see very soon. Unless we are going on the loser side of things. I don't know usually how it goes. Do we play the winner finals? Or do we wait
It's
and...
losers first.
Yeah,
Losers
losers
first, and then we come back for winners finals usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So don't forget that later on tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time, which is silly o'clock Europe time, I believe it's 1 a.m. The Saltmine Open Bracket for NA East Coast will be on, so make sure to tune in there. If you're playing in the East Coast, make sure to join. Of course. And also, well, yesterday we had our Saltmine bracket right on Saturday, so that will be back next Saturday for the Open Bracket for EU at 5 p.m. CST, same time every Saturday. And also, you're going to see here, guys, the rest of the World Warrior events. So, as me and Auri were speaking about earlier, we've either had or will be having the 5th and final tournament for every region coming up in November, followed by the decider in December. So if you take a quick look here, guys, you'll see, we got Nordic and Baltic coming up on the 25th. We got the Germany last tournament on the 30th. And we still also have... Nordic and Baltic is... Sorry, the sign-up just went up today, right? So that's for yesterday.
Nordic and Baltic, if I'm not mistaken, will be next week. And the week
Next
after
Friday,
that...
yes.
Next Friday.
Next Friday,
So
and then the week
Friday.
after that we'll have the last German opportunity to get points, ladies and gentlemen. So a lot of Street Fighter going your way, either across the pond with the Saltmine Weekly, North America, or the World Warrior event going on Saltmine League Europe. So definitely a lot of opportunity to play, a lot of opportunity to watch some good Street Fighter.
And as they said, guys, the final event for each region for the World Warrior Series will be coming up throughout December. So how that works, guys, is we don't stop talking about these scoreboards, but they matter for a reason. After these 5 tournaments, the 8 players with the 8th most amount of points, they will play in the playoff. They will be seeded according to their placements on the scoreboard, and then that top 8 will play off. And it's as simple as the winner goes to Capcom Cup. I mean, there's a couple of little small caveats, right? So, for example, if you took a look at the UK, right, and Ireland bracket, for their example, we have Ending Walker. Now, he's won a major, so, if in the case you've won a major that qualifies for Capcom Cup and you happen to win your region, it would go to second place.
He didn't, though.
No, I know, he didn't. I know UFA didn't count. But there are cases where, for example, if you've won EVO this year, if you've won your regional qualifier, if you run an offline CPT...
Yeah, then you are not even allowed to play in the regional finals.
Exactly. So, yeah. But
With that said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going at it. We are going to the top 8 loser side. With Yasu against Gitblame, Ken versus Sakura, Shoto matches all around. Let's get it. Of course, those two characters probably currently the best Shotos in the game, unless Akuma is still dominating over Sakura, but either way, those characters pack a punch. Good walk speeds, basic anti-airs, but efficient at that, and a lot of fireballs. Good control over here. A lot of what I like about Yasu is like he loves checking dashes with his jab and loves to confirm that with the target combo, getting a lot of mileage out of that. So Gitblame is gonna have to be very, very careful with his approach. Choosing to go aerial there, and it's paying off.
nice.
What? Yeah, you want to keep him there. Good awareness, but
That's going to be the first round.
yeah, unfortunate. That was unfortunate, but it is what it is. The show must go on, especially when you have 2 bars EX. You're still sitting comfortable. You can still make it even.
Nice, confirmed there. Understand that get the GP. such a juicy little confirm. Such a really strong 4-frame, right? Sakura's stand leg kick. I always say it, but it's maybe the best 4-frame in the game.
Yeah, this move is bonkers all the way around. But you have to do a little more than that to get outside of this corner. Yasu getting very good control there. Just a little bit of space, but getting overzealous. Not reacting there. Getting stuffed. And here comes the pain train. The momentum is on Gidblame's activation. Still getting a lot of pressure there. Oh my god, good anti-air. Going for the cross-up. Not quite. Yasu gonna have to do a little more than that.
Not quite.
Okay, good.
Patience for both players at the moment. Good GP.
Yes.
Flame's got so many resources. He's not even going to need them. Just spends the 1 bar. Very nice stuff.
Yeah, as I said, Gidblame could do it. Gidblame will do it. And we are even, ladies and gentlemen. 1 round apiece. Now it's all or nothing for this game specifically. Going for the fireball game, getting a little bit of a space there. Slowly but surely pushing him in the corner.
Pretty patient here from both players now again at the moment. Trying to feel each other out in neutral. I mean, big life lead for Jasu at the moment, right? So, I mean, why not play the slow neutral? You're ahead. The longer the game goes on, the more likely you are to win. Nice stuff there, though. Gets a good confirm carry to the corner. I'm pretty sure he's blocking. No, he wasn't.
And no, he wasn't. You're gonna have to eat the full animation, good sir. Goes for the sweep activation. The reversal. He doesn't want to do anything with that. Jumping away, good anti-air, nice. But not quite. Making it even in health pool, but hey, can you do better? Good check on the dash, no conversion there. Yasu still fighting, still pressing on. We'll have to find one last push. Has the trigger, will it use it? Amazing display there.
Very nicely done. And worth noting again, this is Jesse's first time entering, right? Which, I mean, they're doing so well. It must be, now that I think about it, right, the most amount of points they can get today is 50, even if they won the whole thing, which wouldn't be enough to make top 8. So that's, yeah, you know, I mean, fair play to them for still entering and still taking it as hard as they can and as long as they can. You know, you love to see all this good competitor spirit, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, at this point, you're not necessarily playing for the points. You're playing for display to send out a statement. And so far, so good. He is in top 8 after all, and he's doing quite the show against Gidblame, which, let's remind you, is the 4th best player. He's not someone to be trifled with.
Not at all. Not at all. Really up there in terms of the caliber of players we have in this region. Okay. And again, I mean, every round has felt somewhat even, right? There hasn't. There was a couple of maybe kind of snowbally moments, but every round I feel like is getting almost slower as these players kind of get more and more adapted to each other's playstyle.
Yeah, definitely. They are explosive, like very, very, very like moderate, but when they happen, yeah, they pack a punch, and just like that, Gidblame is gonna take this round. Both players sitting comfortably. Full EX meter, and he's gonna spend it.
Very nice. Yeah, just spend. I mean, why not? Get a massive life lead early on. You're gonna build the meter back, so why hold it? You know.
Definitely. Okay, good pressure there. Okay, no fireballs for you. I have better range. Crush counter bringing him into the corner. A lot of momentum on Gidblame's side so far. Yes, you're gonna have to fight just a little more getting that confirmed. Will he do better than that? He'll have to. Still a lot of V-trigger to get spent.
Sweet!
Oh my goodness.
That's what a way to tie it up 1-1. Talk about I'm in your brain, you know.
Definitely, like sometimes, man, the simplest like solutions are the best. I have a button that goes real far, hits low. I'm gonna use it. already on game 3, ladies and gentlemen.
And again, that stand leg kick, it's so good if you can confirm it. It's so good.
Yeah, that's amazing, like from Gidblame to be able to do. So good, walking back, trying to get a little bit of that pressure going, see if he's gonna do something about it. But so far, I believe like Gidblame has been very disciplined on his tick throws or not, and this spacing, and again, this light kick, such an amazing button.
Okay, there's the, no, not quite. They still got a bit of trigger to use here. Ooh, gets the XDP out of there. No jump in for you, my friend. Okay, Sakura out of V-trigger now. I mean, it's too bad V-trigger, small chance they'll get it again, but not with that little health, maybe. Not with that little health.
Nope, not at all. And again, look at how explosive, look at how like moderate their rhythm is, but explosive it can be.
Very cheeky,
Whenever one of those players have an opening, they make the most out of it, but they really take their time, you know, to try to create this opening. Okay, good use, good heavy punch there to outspace, and again the heavy kick. Lot of heavy buttons there, trying to keep it at the mid range. Alright, we got footsies on Jasu's side too, fighting back.
And again, it's like it's a very slow start to all these rounds. You know, there is explosive moments. Somebody gets the chance, like we're seeing right now. But the first 15, 20, 30 seconds of every round has been a lot of feeling each other out, trying to find that opening. Really interesting match.
Definitely.
Nice!
You are not gonna jump on me, sir. EXDP for maximum corner carry. Yasu having to control the situation there. Gonna check a few fireballs. See, like, assess the situation. Just getting a little bit of information.
I was about to say, with a massive, like, I mean, a big meter lead, Gitblame can, you know, play the fireball war because they can win it pretty easily. With that meter. It doesn't want to though, just wants to get that pressure in the corner, you know, I can understand that, Super! Oh, had the meter, but didn't buffer it.
Oh my god, that was unfortunate, but hey, he can still make it, and still create this opportunity. Gonna use the heavy punch again. Ooh, just getting the DP. A DP announcer, EXDP.
Oh, it's so close.
This is all or nothing for Jasu. He can do it.
You gotta be, oh! And again.
Alright, 10 seconds. 8. This is getting so intense. He goes for the throw. Walk.
Final round.
Oh.
My man is walking like it's the end. Call him Andy Walker.
Very nicely done. So close, here we are, round 3, game 3. You know, first of 3. Still a long way to go for either of these players. This is massive though, right? Whoever gets this gets a big advantage. You know, they're going to be 2-1 up. Both players really want this next round. Good anti-air from Gitblame.
Yeah, Gidblame now taking control, like trying to stay under the clock. Jasu reversing the positions. Gonna do his best to like keep him in the corner. A lot of crouch medium punches, and you know what? I like it. You have to like make him respect that zone. Backing out just a little too much, however. Yextatsu, big trigger activation, and here comes the pain train.
All the way to the corner. So that's enough? Yeah, okay, Gitblame, 2-1 up.
Sakura wins.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know, like Yasu has been backing out a lot whenever he had the corner. Like letting Gitblame just breathe, you know, having that free space. And Gitblame every single time has like seized this opportunity to create something. And if I may, I believe like he should, Yasu should like try to seize the opportunity to be even more aggressive, you know. He has the positional advantage. He should like use it to his advantage.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, right? I think there's a little degree of nerves for both players as well, right? Because we're on loser side. So if you lose this, you're out. That's the losers bracket works, right? No more Marios. So I think that adds an element of anxiety is the wrong word, but hesitation,
pressure.
Right?
Yeah.
Pressure and hesitation, especially early on in rounds. And I think that's coming out a little bit for Jasu towards the end of rounds as well. Which is where Giblame is just like, oh, wow, okay. Did not expect this character swap to Rose, okay?
You talk about very different characters. I mean, Rose is definitely on the other side of the spectrum when it comes to like dynamics of a character, when it comes to archetypes. But let's see how it pans out. We are 2-1 in favor of Giblame. Maybe that counter pick we'll see. Maybe he knows something we don't.
Yeah. Rose has some really good tools, but if you can't get the time to set them up, she can struggle. She can struggle with them.
Especially like Sakura definitely has the tools to not let that happen. Good walk speed, good buttons at certain ranges, and can usually outframe Rose, and especially like outspace playing footsies as well. Like Sakura is the kind of character that can shut down Rose quite easily, and we can see the idea behind the Rose, but so far it hasn't been very efficient.
No, it's not. I don't think it's working out, to be honest. I don't. That's going to be the game for round for Giblame, and move on to set point, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Jasu is gonna have to face an uphill battle from now on if he wants to make that happen. But I don't know. The Rose has been very shy so far.
Yeah, no anti-air coming again, and that can be a real problem when you swap characters, right? Sometimes you're just not ready with that character's anti-airs. They do differ character to character, right? You got a DP motion anti-air with Rose, but it sure as hell isn't reliable as an actual DP. So sometimes you can feel flustered about it.
Definitely like different timings, different spaces, different awareness in general. So this is getting
the drill on block, it's -10 and it's normally fine because most characters have nothing fast enough that reaches that far. However, Sakura's landing light kick goes halfway across the screen, so maybe doing drills on block in this matchup isn't the best unless they're perfectly spaced. Because I mean, Jessica is being just punished maybe 3-4 times a round so far. But we did take a chance there to get an orb set up. Actually, less than pressure.
Okay, had a good soul satellite, but the activation might be ace.
Yeah, that is it. It is Giblame continuing on, and it is Jesu who is going to be out for today.
Sakura.
Still did very well, considering it was the first time entering one of these World Warrior events.
That was a pretty nice display, pretty good games, pretty solid Ken in general. I hope we'll see him more often on Saltmine League.
Yeah, good stuff. It was good stuff. So that means that Giblame will be going on to face Kalmal in losers quarters. But before that, we're going to have the other side of losers round 1, which should be Shivo versus Cajun. So more Blanca. More hippity-hoppity in the jungle. I mean, I'm honestly more interested in him in 6 as a set play character than I've ever been interested in him as a hoppity-hop character. I'm interested to see what they make of him.
Definitely. Street Fighter 6, man. It's looking... The future of Street Fighter is looking bright. Absolutely.
Real bright.
Yeah.
Real bright.
And I personally cannot wait to see... what it holds for us, but for now we're gonna have to still spend a little bit more time with Street Fighter V, which also shout outs to Street Fighter V, man. That game is in a very good place. We know how rough it was back in the day, but now we can have fun. Now the game's good. Now the game's balanced, more or less. So I'm not too miscontent with spending a little bit more time with Street Fighter V for now, which we will do, seeing Shivo facing Cajun.
Yes. Alright. Okay, so Cajun is ready to rock here, and here is Shivo. So we haven't seen Shivo since, the very first match today, right? It was the very first match today we saw Shivo. Maybe the second match. Super early on in the bracket anyway. Here they are, back on loser side against Cajun. So, I mean, taking a look at the points one more time. Shivo is currently in 8th and Kajum is in 4th. The difference between them is 25 points. And considering they're both getting minimum 20 points today, you know,
Well, yeah.
this is, and because Darky and Voynark are not entered today, Shivo is going to jump ahead of them no matter what. So what remains to be seen is if they can jump high enough up to make sure that somebody like Mephi doesn't catch up and knock them down, right?
That's true. That
because, I mean, the chance here to jump up the 4th or 5th seeding, that's a massive difference versus 8. Because it means next week you don't have to fight Merc in game 1.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
that can make a big difference.
That can make an amazing, huge difference indeed. So, even though in terms of points, these are basically guaranteed to qualify, the stakes are still there. They want to take every opportunity and every single chance put on their side. And so far, it's Kajim who's been doing pretty well so far. Look at the lead and look at the stun going on. First round going to Kajim. Very, very good display so far. Confident in his play. She will have to do a little bit of better work if he wants to keep the Blanca away so far, but look at that, he's just not letting him breathe at all.
Nice, okay.
Alright, Kajim is definitely getting the momentum there. I don't know how he's finding those hits, but man, they are hitting so hard. Again, double knee, getting the damage, the throw, and it's gonna kill. It's gonna be enough.
We take those. So, I mean, pretty convincing first game for Kajim in the end. Looks like Shivo's got the work cut out for them. Might be a case of, you know, look, players of, you know, a good level will know every matchup, right? But it doesn't change the fact you see Blanca so in often that it can be difficult to remember and, you know, implement everything that you should be doing in such a weird, specific matchup, right? You can really throw opponents kind of for a loop. That said, though, Shivo doesn't care right now because his really strong start to this round.
Yeah, that's what he needs. That he needs to not let Kajim get so much momentum. Shut him down as best as he can, but the EXDP, when we're talking about shutting down, he knows how to do that.
He does indeed.
Okay, alright, getting 2 trades, almost killing. Is it safe? Oh my god, he had the counter hit, but he's still gonna contest it. Kajim taking the round.
Okay, nice.
Again,
Get him on the other side.
Amazing openings there with those jumpings. Kajim very confident on how to approach and how to get those hits going, and especially like he knows also how to charge this V skill 2, and it's giving him so much mileage. We're just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. This is looking like, I don't want to say impossible, right? Because that's not fair, right? But it is looking extremely difficult for Shivo right now.
Yeah, it is looking grim. It is looking very grim. He is at a loss against Blanca, I feel. Definitely not necessarily knowing what to do. And to his respect, how are you supposed to know the Blanca Vega matchup in 2022?
It's really tough.
It's like such an obscure one.
Okay, jumped in. Oh, yeah, just doesn't block the follow-up. Okay. Sure about that. Okay, good catch there by Kajim again. No, Kajim's just playing his game plan and it's working. I mean, there's no need to change anything, right? You're now on set point. This is this very well could be a 3-0 clean sweep, you know, a 6-0 in rounds. It's looking like. I think for Cajun, just keep flying your game plan. It's working. Why change?
Yeah, if he ain't broke, don't fix it. Absolutely not. No need to change anything so far. And he's already sitting at set point where he's letting him having a little bit of a stray hits here and there, but Blanca Ball again getting him the control of this game back, getting one throw, but it's alright. Look again, the jump ins, the throw, good mix up, gonna get the punish there, not quite. Shivo pulling all the stops there, knows he's on his tournament point.
Oh, the back throw. Okay, it's not enough to kill. That is though. That is on the whiff throw. And yeah, Cajun will be taking a 3-0. GG's to Shivo. Gonna be knocked out today in joint 7th, right? So that is their tournament for today. Cajun will go on to face Mephi in the next round, which I think is a really interesting match, right? Because Cajun is in 4th, but joint 4th. So really wants to get as many points as possible to try and maybe secure a 3rd place or guaranteed 4th place seating. Mephi, on the other hand, is in 9th, but currently Shivo is now out. Darky didn't enter and Voynark didn't enter, meaning Mephi is guaranteed to move up into top 8. But how far up depends nothing more on how far they get today. That's it. So every single match they win today, they're guaranteed top 8, but every extra match Mephi wins today is going to be a better seeding for the top 8 finals.
Definitely like a match where definitely like a run where he can make the best out of it, and you know what, he can do it. He can secure himself a better sitting at that, and again having a chance at the playoffs, eventually qualifying for Capcom Cup. This can happen. This is the golden path.
Yup. It is indeed. I do think we're going to move up for winners finals first, though, right?
Since when? Since when is winners finals before losers quarters?
Oh, losers quarters we're still doing. Sorry.
You fired, bro.
I'm just trying to remember which. Alright, brackets are hard, bro. So yeah, we're going to have.
It's the same. You claiming you were here since the beginning, and it's the same for 15 seasons.
Yeah, but
it's
come on, man.
It's still the same in Warrior.
I commentated a lot more than just Saltmine. It gets confusing, okay? To
Yeah,
keep up with all the different rules.
Yeah, no, it's not, because it's the same everywhere.
It's not?
It is.
It's not?
There is never winners finals before losers quarters. Never.
Yes, there is. Loads of tournaments. Loads of tournaments do winners finals immediately. Don't be silly. They do. Offline does it first all the time.
I have never heard or seen this at all.
Okay.
Never.
Okay. If you say so.
I swear.
Like, even chat says never. Like.
In any case, the matches that we have set will be Kalmal versus Gidblame and Mephi versus Kjim. I believe we're gonna start with Mephi versus Kjim. I don't know, but it seems a bit more logical. So it would be Blanca versus Dictator, and boy, this is where I'm at a loss. Usually, I know a few.
It's Kalmal and Gidblame first. So
oh, my mistake.
Yep.
My mistake then. Ed versus Sakura. Huh. Yeah, this is definitely a match on the top of the tier list, most definitely. And given how those two players have been playing, it seems that it's gonna be quite explosive. Again, they are moderate in their neutral game, taking their time, not letting like the situation getting too scrambly. Once they do have an opening, they try to make the most out of it and try to really to like push their lead as far as they can.
Let's do this.
And with that, we are about to begin, ladies and gentlemen. Kalmal versus Gidblame. Again, let me check again the standings. number 3 versus number 4, which with a bit more points though. Gidblame at 85 and Kalmal at 105. Oh, but he has never mind. He has 140. So either way, he'll still be able to remain third, I believe.
I believe so. Again, for players like this, what they're playing for here most of all is seeding above all else, right? Try and get a better patch in the top 8. Okay, backing off, playing slow, let that stun decay, smart stuff. Ooh, gotta be careful now because the throw will kill, right? Flicker just did enough damage. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna get the hit. We're gonna use the new X follow up. Round 1 Kalmal. Nice. Keeps the pressure. Okay, trying to play the range game. Not quite working out. Forward throw here from Kalmal. Tries to follow it in. Good stuff. There. Get blame. Yeah, it could be so tough to hold in the corner between the charge. Every punch is V reversal. Oh, that's gotta be a mistake, right? That's gotta be a dropped input, a call out that wasn't there. I'm not even sure. That's so close. It's like +8, +6. Really plus anyway, fully charged down B skill 2. Trigger on deck here for Kalma. Almost. Okay, nice. Starts eating away at the life lead. Yeah, there's that trigger for Kalmal, and tried to use it to go through, but too far.
That was actually like smart, like using the V trigger stop to like try and go over the fireball, but quite lacking the range. Still not impossible though. Gets the guard break. Here's the mix up. You're gonna get the throw, and I'm gonna get the game.
Yeah, nice stuff from Kalmal. 1-0. Nice stuff.
Yeah, definitely great stuff from Kalmal. Still though, first game only. This is the type of games where you try to take information more than anything else. Like on a first to 3 scenario, you can definitely like sacrifice a little bit of your wins just so you can win better in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. You often see it, interestingly enough, when there's a massive gap in the player skill. The quote-unquote better player looks like they're doing really poorly in game 1, and all they're doing is picking up on habits, and then they triple perfect you. So sometimes Day of the Gathering matters way more than winning that first game, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Really
it's really about playing the long game more than anything. Don't try to like dominate your opponent. Try to win smart. So far, that's what Kalmal has been doing. However, he is the one who has the lead. No V trigger. Gonna try and like spend as much time there. Okay, so far so good. Oh my god, what are you doing? Okay, alright. Just moving away. V-shift doesn't want to have anything to do with that. Upper, no punish for you, good sir.
Just do it. That's just how I do, I guess, you know. That said, Kalmal has no intention of letting up on this momentum. Starting hot and heavy in this round again. Just wants to keep the pressure going. Your turn! No, that's Ed's turn. It's always Ed's turn, friend.
You're only minus if you're too scared.
Yeah, you're only minus if you believe it, right? The social construct.
Absolutely.
I don't believe in frame data. Therefore, it can't hurt me.
Yeah. But again,
right back at you.
Getting a taste of his own medicine, as you've said. Okay, good anti-air. I love how he's using like the fireball just to have that little bait. Getting again that information and capitalizing off of it. Kalmal getting that second game in such a dominant manner.
I think, like, I mean, these guys are right next to each other on the rankings, right? You know, 3rd and 4th. But as we said, there's a 55-point gap between the two of them. And that's an entire tournament win. So, I mean, there is definitely a gap between these two players. But I think that, I mean, not a 3-0 gap. I think Kalmal is just playing exceptionally well. I think this is not to discredit Giplame. Giplame is a really strong player. Kalmal is just swinging today. That's an amazing punish under Fireball because it's going to get corner positioning, but loses it immediately. But what does Ed do when he doesn't know what to do? Presses all the buttons, EXDP.
EXDP to get away from the funky situations. It has been working so far. Flickers for days, the trigger activation. I have ignorant moves as well. What are you gonna do about it if not getting to the corner?
Nice.
Speaking about ignorance, I'm gonna ignore your Fireball, sir. Guard break. Okay, gonna go for the strike, not the throw. Good pressure there, anti-air, and again, get buffed!
Now he gets one more use of it. Goes for the throw. Yeah, hadn't gone for the throw there yet this round, so it makes sense, right? Small meter lead here for Giplame. Next confirmed for either player can take it, really. Okay, next anything for Giplame, like a shimmy. Finally gets around on the board here.
Yeah, amazing. Very, very good display by Giplame. Fighting for his life there, but that was a little too overzealous. No punish there. Let's remember, you don't easily get counter hit state, if I'm not mistaken, from that DP.
Okay, Kalmal really wanting to try and get on the set point here. Yeah, just doesn't want to do happy reversal anyway.
Alright, battle the heavy punches, getting him outside the corner, getting the crush counter, and bringing him all the way to the other side. Oh, that was such a good patience on the V reversal, but it's not gonna get the punish. Still controlling the corner.
Good punish there on the
hit.
Love it.
Alright, back to the corner you go. I'm gonna take the control and I'm gonna take this round. Ladies and gentlemen, Kalmal wants to end it right there, right now.
Stuff there to DP. Wake up, super! It hits!
Wake up, super. And it does hit. Don't get overzealous with your pressure, my friend. I have invincibility frames as well. Gonna spend the cash, tries to get everything he can, pulling all the stops, Giplame.
Again, just trying to apply that pressure. Okay, good stuff. Brings him back to the corner, activates the jump. Yeah, I mean, Giplame's used all their V meter here on V reversals. They're probably not going to get a trigger, right?
Nope.
Oh, the shimmy! Take it, 3-0! Wow! Whoa!
That was really good from Kalmal. 3-0 in quite a dominant fashion, truth be told. He knew exactly how to play around Gitblame's habits, Gitblame's tools, and overall never let the situation get outside of his control. Good stuff though from Gitblame. Gonna go out on a very respectable 5th place. Very good job.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So that means we're gonna have, Kalmal moving on to loser semis, and they'll be playing the winner of Mephi and Cajun, which we should have up next. As we were saying, for Cajun is kind of at the moment maybe hoping to, the thing is, right, so Giplame is now gone, okay? And Giplame and Cajun were on the exact same points. So if Cajun now loses, they just both stay on the same points. However, if Cajun can get even one more game in, even if they get knocked out in loser semis, as long as they can win this next one, they're guaranteed to move above Giplame. And again, seeding matters so much. And Mephi, on the other hand, is playing to jump from potentially 9th to 5th. So both these players are really want that good seeding. They really want to jump up as many points as possible. And they're about to go head to head, which can terrify.
Absolutely, and man, you can see that those standings are gonna get shaken quite a lot. No matter the outcome, no matter the end of this tournament, what it looks like, we're gonna see a whole different standing by the end of it.
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy.
Round one.
Chat saying ad players have to change their buttons way more than others due to the mass strategy. You know what? I can genuinely see it.
Hey, wow! Just Cajun coming out swinging. He's almost got a stun here. He does get the stun. One stick of butter here is not going to be enough to kill, but you're going to get a good knockdown situation to try and kill from. And there's a counter hit jab. That's all we need. Cajun taking the first round really convincingly.
Kajim has woken up. Kajim, I don't know what happened. I don't know what he's taken. I don't know what he's eaten. But my man's putting in amazing work on this run. He's been on a roll, playing so dynamic. And look at that. It's still going. We'll have another stun?
Yeah, we might do. We might do. These trades are
his
just
favor.
working out great for Cajun. A chance here for Mephi to maybe play the game. The thing is, right, the slide gives Bison the ability to punish pretty much every blanket ball if spaced, right? He's also got the V-Trigger 2 Psycho Crusher, he's got EX legs, he actually has quite a lot of options for punishing bad blanket balls.
Yeah, it's true. So, Kajim's gonna have to fight.
There was a
Think
bad
about
blanket
something
ball and
else.
oh no, he dropped it!
Oh my goodness. Okay, gets the cross up. Let's remember V-trigger activation, so he still gets that. And the V skill 2 will do it. Keep it simple, keep it real,
The thing with the
just like the
V-Skill
round.
for Bison is it's fake as hell. You can just like some characters can throw out a heavy button fast enough to crush counter him out of it, right? But the thing
That is
is,
true.
when there's an EX ball moving across the screen and he's flying around the screen, it can it's the mental stack. The power
Yeah.
of that move isn't in how fast it is; it's in the mental stack.
Yeah, and that's how Street Fighter works in general, you know. On a vacuum, some moves doesn't look that great, and when another player has to take into account everything else that the character can throw at you, it suddenly becomes so much more amazing. Okay, good pressure on the corner, gets the crash counter. Will he get the core move? Yes, sir. No drops, gets the command grab, and gets the game.
Yeah, wow, Cajun really coming out swinging.
Blanco wins.
Really good stuff here from Cajun.
Yeah, Cajun putting such a great show there. Again, fighting to get the best seeding he can. Let's remind you, he's tied 4th. And with Give Blame out, he might just have enough points to maybe go 4th only and maybe 3rd. We'll see about that if he keeps it going.
Again, okay, blocks it, but it is plus on block though, that was good. And there we see it, right? The slide can pretty much deal with a lot of these blanket balls if given the chance.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, Kajim's gonna have to be a bit more creative, much more creative on his approaches. Getting the sweep activation, will he do something out of it? The ball, no throw for you. Train going up, okay. Oh, good walk back, knew he was gonna go for the throw.
Nice.
No immediate punish, this is gonna do it. Double this kill with the combo there. Magic Pixel gets the trade, that's the point.
Yeah, yeah.
Cajun definitely on a good showing here. Respecting the name, final form Cajun, so to speak. He's been on a roll so far.
There's the XDP, yeah. If he's starting to maybe feel themselves a little bit more, we got some good little bits of aggression there, but yeah, Cajun winning the neutral out here again. It walked under, back throw. We do technically get pressure after that. Okay, slide
Alright. Okay.
That was
Good
big.
hits there.
That was big. I'ma just keep throwing my knees in the air, and if you walk into it, it's your own fault.
Blanco wins.
Yeah, good stuff from Cajun though. 2-0 up. Yeah, this again.
Thank
I
you very
hate
much,
to use-
DD, for the sub. With Twitch Prime.
Thank you. I hate to use the word impossible because nothing's impossible, right? But it's looking really challenging for Mayfi to get back into this.
Yeah, sometimes you look at how some games go and you just know they're gonna get rough. Not impossible, of course. Nothing is impossible, especially in Street Fighter. Anything can happen. But looking at how Cajun has been playing so solidly, like and has not letting any real opening to his opponent, it's hard to tell if Mephi is gonna have a chance at going further in the bracket. Alright, good anti-air, EXDP, he doesn't want to do nothing with this. Okay, no, way too far to get the combo. It's alright, you're gonna have to do the activation and the cross-up. EXDP though, you're gonna have to do better than that. With punish, not quite. Another one. Oh my god, he went for the, he tried to go for the overhead and the devil's reverse. He's gonna do it.
Very nice.
Watch your back.
Round 2. Fight.
Patient here for both players at the moment. Trade midair, not quite what you wanted, maybe plus round there in the DR. Trigger available here for Cajun already. He has lost quite a lot of health. Activates the trigger off the slide.
Okay,
Maybe
gets
caught
the
back dashing.
hit.
Yeah,
Okay,
got
that's
back
big.
dashing.
This is actually huge. Might get the round for KG. Mephi has to get out of here. This is the danger zone, my friend. Gets the knee press. Pretty good. No dash, though, so no Oki. Just fighting with the buttons. Ain't much, but it's honest work until it's not enough.
That's gonna kill him. That's gonna kill him. Yeah, it's set point Cajun.
Final round.
Cajun definitely wants to finish this off right now. Has a full deck of the X meter. Might get a critical art there if he so chooses. Gonna have to use it though for the plus frames. Good with punish from Mephi though.
Okay.
Alright. No, what's
luck,
yeah,
good luck.
that's the scary thing about Blanca. You can't let him you can't let him get away with charting this skill too. It's so much more damage added to his combo routes. So he has to you have to approach him eventually. And Mephi has been struggling a bit at that. Okay.
Okay, that's gonna
Alright.
be punished. No, doesn't he doesn't get the full punish though.
Not quite. Okay, going for the throw. Not quite. Good air to air. Will he make it though? Okay, goes for the V-skill too. Good anti-air. Mephi fighting for his life.
Punish, but he doesn't. No.
Oh my god, he's so close to taking a point, to taking a game.
Good
Good
turn.
awareness there. Don't get thrown.
Cajun has super no.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
This might
Cajun
be
just has to do anything. He's gonna throw him and he's gonna kill him. Yeah.
just like that.
B-shifting in the corner is such a risk. It's so risky. It's so risky, and it does allow Cajun to take a 3-0. A really close round in the end, but Cajun squeaking out the last round. I mean, I think that 3-0 scoreboard doesn't reflect that the second and third games were a lot closer on paper than that would indicate, you know. Really good
agree.
stuff from Mephi. I mean, they will be finishing in joint 5th.
Yes, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. Which is an amazing performance. My guy, if I'm not mistaken, was not qualifying for the playoffs, but now he definitely will.
Jumped
So
right up
congrats
to
to him.
5th place. Right, jumped from 9th to 5th, actually,
We
with that
are-
amount of points.
Yeah, we are now down to 4 players. Winners finals, Merkin versus Shady Imposters, and losers quarters, losers semis. Kalmal
Yes.
versus Mephi. Versus Cajun, sorry.
Cajun.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have our top 4, ladies and gentlemen. Merkin, Shady, Imposter, Kalmal, and Mephi.
Cajun.
Cajun, sorry. The bracket needs a little bit of a correction though. But yeah,
it's already fixed. It's fine.
all right, my mistake there. But yeah, a top 4 that is not necessarily surprising. I mean, after all, we're talking about the 4 best players in the standing so far. Given that Kajim is tied 4th with Gidblame, it could be. It's no surprises there.
Yeah, it's going to be.
No surprise.
I think no matter how these matches shake up, they'll be close. I don't really expect any more 3-0s from this point onwards.
Yes, definitely. But no surprise, just like the Saltmine League weekly schedule, ladies and gentlemen, we have the North American Open Bracket East Coast. So if you want a little more of that Street Fighter V action across the pond, and say hello to our friends in North America, you have all the information in the screen right now. Tune in, it's gonna be fun. And we still have the World Warrior tournaments in Saltmine League as well. If I'm not mistaken, next week we are going to have the Nordic and Baltic last chance to get points, and after that the German last tournament, the number 5, and after that we're gonna have the playoffs for all of these regions. So again, tune in. This is gonna be the culmination of Saltmine League, the Capcom Pro Tour, to see which players are gonna be qualified for the World Warrior for the Capcom Cup.
Winners, finals, Merkin versus Shady Imposter.
Yeah, Merkin versus Shady Imposter, number 1, number 2, G versus Alex. I mean, on one side you have the sort of hybrid between pressure and... I mean, he has a projectile, he has a command grab. What does G doesn't have? What does the president doesn't have?
He doesn't have a slide until Ace gives him one.
Hey, no bullying. That didn't happen. I didn't say that. It's lies, it's slander.
And on the other side we do have the Alex, tried and true grappler. We've seen him shred through health bars, shred through brackets with power bombs and hyper bombs all over the place, and this is gonna be no different. Neutral overweighted, foots is outdated, long how we waited, maximum president activated.
Let's go.
Merkin is in the place. Shady Imposter. Though now they're just playing for keeps, you know, like Merkin is hella guaranteed to have the first seed anyways, and so is Shady Imposter. So now they're really just playing for the game, they're just playing for the beauty of it. So let's see how this pans out, shall we? Very careful, very like meticulous neutral there until you get a good opening like this one. Good opening as well, gonna still keep the pressure going on, and you're that away from stun. No throw, but one little poke will do it.
And that's gonna be enough for it. Easy. Yeah. Okay. It was definitely a bit trepidatious from both players early on, patient, but I mean, once Merkin smelled blood, he just went for it. Which makes sense, right? It makes sense.
Yeah, that's the thing with Merkin. It's like the closer you are to the core, the more aggressive he is, and he's right about that. The more advantageous position and the less options you'll have, so the more mileage he's gonna have. Again, a stun, again. Putting him in such a dire situation. Shady Imposter is fighting for his life in this corner. Alright, just like that, getting that first point.
Nice,
We've seen already a lot of stomps, a lot of heavy kicks from Shady Imposter without the V-trigger activation, which is a shame. I don't know if this might be like misinputs, I don't know if this might be like genuine mistakes and not realizing that you'd had already those resources available. But this could have been the difference, you know, this could have been the difference. So Shady Imposter will have to find something to do out of those situations.
Okay, good start to this round though from Shady Imposter. He's getting in there. And again, you just sit still for a second and he's going to scoop you.
Yep. Alright, close to stun, okay, he gets it. And again, we know it. Gets the air knee press, gets the kill, gets the round. Shady Imposter still fighting, still in the game, much quieter.
Yeah, get the counter confirmed, take him to the corner.
Take him to the corner, yeah. You know, keep it simple, just poke.
Yeah,
just poke
stagger the
again,
pressure,
again,
poke
again. Like slowly make your way until he won't have any more else and nothing else to do. Just like that. Again, give him the boots, give him a taste of his own medicine.
Okay, nice. Caught him on the other side. Now bringing Merkin to the corner. Lots of triggers to work with here.
Alright, you're using the break, creating himself a little bit of space. Good anti-air. You know, at these ranges, you might get tempted to throw fireballs, but Merkin recognize the situation, thinking above, going for the anti-air.
So consistent. Oh, that's gonna get punished.
1, 2.
Back throw. That's gonna be the round.
Final round.
Alright, Merkin still in, trying to make quick work of those winner finals. Let's remind you, this is a first to 3, so it's still not over for Shady Imposter, should that be. But look at the damage and look at him go already in the corner with the command grab. He just won't stop.
Yeah, wow, okay. That does have the meter to spend. I'm pretty sure if he spends the meter, he's just dead, right? Oh no!
Oh, not quite. Okay. Shady Imposter lives on. You're right.
Pixel magic comeback, perhaps?
Okay, getting the activation. And just like that.
Yeah, got 2-0 Merkin. But like, it's one of those ones where both players are so good. But I think Merkin's just making a couple of, you know, when Merkin gets the advantage in neutral, he's doing more with it than Shady Imposter is right now. And I think that's what a lot of these rounds are coming down to.
I'll agree. It's just that extra little bit of experience, extra little bit of like patience as well in the decision making that is making a difference. But do not talk about decision making, and we're just gonna talk about going in from Shady Imposter. Getting quite a good opening there and pushing him to the corner. Still getting safe. Good contest there on the dash and very good damage going.
Stun? No, not quite. Oh, is it time for the Merkin comeback? Okay, activate off this, right? Yeah. We are going to go to the corner. Man grab is going to get scary from this point onwards, right? Because of the stun. Oh, he almost had the chase now.
Okay.
Are you dead?
Get in the jungle. Might be it.
Oh, you are!
It is. It is the end of this round. Shady Imposter taking it off, getting a little bit more confidence by the games, Shady Imposter. So this might be possible. He might just take 1 point out of the set.
Nice.
Okay.
Again, stun building here now.
Yeah, that's getting quite dangerous. Going for the jump
the
in,
shimmy!
and the shimmy is gonna do it.
He's
Will he have enough damage there?
So he won't. Yeah. Okay. Did for the safest option there. I can kind of respect it. Trigger almost here. Okay.
That's such a great jump in.
Merkin will have trigger once he gets up here, but he might not get a chance to use it. Yeah, he will. It's G, and you're dead. Set point, Merkin.
Set point for Merkin. He's been on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. This might be the moment where he goes to grand finals. Overzealous with the command grab though, letting the opportunity for Shady Imposter to do a little bit more damage. trying his best to get something going there. He wants to have an opening. Shady Imposter trying his best to find a way, but Merkin, such a good positioning, such a also such good reactions to stop the approaches. Look at that, backing out again, no jumps.
And really slowing down here from both players. Kind of trying to find that opening, playing patient, get the sweep. A massive super lead at the moment here for Shady Imposter, right? Merkin's pretty much out of meter, but it doesn't matter when you're in V-trigger. So, okay, we finally got to see the command grab? No, try to go.
Okay. Really keeping for the moment.
That is it. Short
That is
and
absolutely
simple
it.
at the end. I mean, again, 3-0 seems like a sweep, right? But Shady Imposter did make Merkin work for it there. I think the margins were smaller than it might appear. But yeah, Merkin, our number one rank at the moment, will be heading into grand finals on winner's side. So, yeah.
Absolutely, that's the thing though. Merkin is just too good. No wonder he has such an amazing lead on the standings. Shady Imposter tried his best and definitely has been on a showing. You know, like he's shown some amazing stuff, but Merkin is just like that one step above. But it is fine. It is fine. As we've said, this is the type of match that won't necessarily affect either player when it comes to the standings. However, the next one just might. Kalmal versus Kjim. Losers finals are about to happen. Loser semis, sorry.
You fired.
Loser semis, exactly.
Apologies.
Exactly. Yeah, well, it's going to be nitty-gritty, right? Ed versus Blanca. Like, Ed definitely has some tools for dealing with Blanca balls. Charge, sand, heavy punch can definitely deal with some of the bad light Blanca balls, but maybe not as good tools as some other characters have in the matchup. But I mean, Ed does a lot of damage, and yeah, I'm interested to see how Kalmal approaches the matchup. Right, I'm interested
As well. Can Snatcher
we summoned
punish?
Ending Walker, by the way, by talking about Ed.
I did make a few EX Psycho Upper jokes. That's like lighting 6 candles and a pentagram and going, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, alright. You can also view reversal Blanca balls to punish them. So
Yes.
5.5 Ed. Alright, thanks, Ending Walker.
Nice.
Yeah, this is gonna be a set. This is definitely gonna be a set because again, Kjim fighting to get a better seating, and Kalmal is the one that is standing above him. So it all comes down to this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as we said, guys, it is loser side. Loser semis. These players, the winner of this will get to play Shady Imposter in losers finals. Historically, I know from looking at previous brackets for this region, these guys have played each other previously, right? Kalmal won both times that I saw earlier. So the precedent is definitely on Kalmal's side.
Alright, and so far so good for Kalmal. EX Flicker, getting him in the corner you go. Again, getting the throw. A lot of good pressure. We know how Kjim loves to do those EX DPs, but he's gotta fight it the proper, noble way. Not using his meter so far. Doing quite good. Nothing is impossible so far. Only a very, very small lead for Kalmal.
Yeah, and he's going to start to work on it here now. Okay, that's going to be a good chunk of change here. Pushing back to mid-screen, get the pressure going, and again, clips him low with the crouch medium kick. Kjim afraid to press the button there. Yeah, wow, that caught and followed up.
Oh my god, across the screen.
Yeah, decent round there for Kalmal to take. It looked like Kjim was starting to get a bit of momentum, so Kalmal just closing out the round at that stage is going to be good.
Yeah, I don't know, I don't know what's preventing Kalmal Kjim to move around a little more erratically as he used to do. Because see, whenever in his previous games he was much more free of his movements. Now I believe he's like much more on the reserve, much more like blocking, sitting around, keeping his charge. I don't know if he's waiting for something to punish with Blanca Ball, but so far it's been tough. Look at Kalmal go.
And he's just applying pressure endlessly here is what it must feel like for Cajun. Okay, that's a great knockdown again in the corner. Throws the attempted EX something on Wake Up. Blocks the second one. Okay, backdash after the -2. And Kalmal is just as patient as anything because he just has to wait for anything to land. Follows it up with the new EX follow-up, and it's game 1 Kalmal.
Yeah. Game 1 for Kalmal, so no surprise there. Very good control of the situation of the pace. But again, just the first game on a first to 3 basis, you can take a lot of information. You can take a lot of stuff. You can get the download and eventually spend the cash where it matters. So let's see if Kjim has done that. Let's see if Kjim has done his homework. So far so good. Gets the opening hit, but not much more after that so far.
Yeah, just don't deal with it. Just here's my answer. I'm not going to hold your block string. Still though, activation here now gives Cajun a chance to maybe get some more damage and pressure. That was a big chunk off 2 hits. Okay, Kalmal, we're working on that life lead now though. Yeah, that's going to hurt. We're going to the corner. Okay, yeah, fully charged at +8. +8, +6. I'm sure somebody will correct me. Remember. Activates the shit. Bolt whip and throws.
Oh
and now anything will kill. Anything at all.
Anything, no need to approach. Look at him backing up. Look at him backing up. He just knows that Kjim is gonna have to be the one doing something. And he's gonna do it. EXDP at the right opportunity. Still has an EX bar, so he might be doing it another one. Okay, spending the V trigger. Again? No, good patience.
That plus frame. Takes the DP. Yeah, tosses him, gets the meter for next round.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, Kalmal showing very good patience there. Good anti-air. Getting the dunk. That's pretty good from here. Slowly pushing him in the corner. Gets to confirm. EX. And gets a lot of mileage from that. And again!
That was so good. I loved it. He knew it was coming. Almost has a stun. Almost has a perfect. Yeah, this is looking like a perfect here for Kalmal. Yeah, very nicely done. Taking a 2-0, meaning that we are moving on to game 3 with Kalmal. 2-0 up. So, again, nothing is impossible, but it's a real uphill struggle for Cajun at the moment.
Definitely not an easy task to get through this amazing player. Kalmal on a roll so far.
Yes. Nice! Snipes him there with the anti-air. And again, tip throw. Get the pressure, the flicker.
Alright. Nice. Okay, getting good pressure there, finding an opening. They have been very shy to these openings. Whereas look at those of Kalmal's. Every time he has one, it's quite the damage. Finally, getting to express himself, charging the V skill too. This is getting a little bit closer for Kjim, but still an uphill battle.
Okay, that trade not great there. Because we're not really getting any space out of the corner from it. Okay, that's a massive opportunity. You have to make the most of this and do as much damage as possible. Put him back in the corner. It activates. Okay, that worked out that time. Hey, Kalmal afraid of his own plus frames. Do it again? No, doesn't offer it this time.
Yep.
Kalmal gets one more V-trigger usage here. And the XDP coming again for Cajun. Scrambling, but does get around down the board.
Yeah, he does get finally around. It is possible. And as we said, he has those opportunities to get, information. And he's slowly been using them, but it might be just too late. If he can just so close this one round, this might be it. Good punish there, using the sweep, maximum range, and now, okay, a little bit on the back burner there. Okay, using the X-Flicker, pushing him in the corner. This is getting dangerous though.
Yeah, and again, plus frames. Okay, nice. Carries him back to mid-screen. Reset to neutral. Activates! Yeah, Kalmal was so ready for that. That's really good awareness there.
Yeah. Yes, super aware. Doesn't want to let this opportunity slip. He is one game away from going to loser finals to at least guaranteeing third. But Keijim is fighting for his life as well, trying his best not to get eliminated. But now you're gonna have to face the pain train. Good patience there. This might just be it.
Very nice set point here for Kalmal.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, okay, my EXDP will be better used than yours, definitely, sir. Go to the corner. You have no resources. I'm gonna have a field day with you until I do it way too early.
Okay, stun. No, back throw to the corner. Chance here now for Kalmal. Kalmal almost with V-trigger as well.
Okay. Right, the
Jump
pressure
the
gets the cross up.
We believe in
Again.
it though. We believe in this one. It's not going to be enough to kill.
Yeah, the cross up is real, definitely. Getting the meaty, not quite. Okay, getting back to neutral. Charging this skill 2 on Cajun's end. A lot of fireballs. And the entire to close the game and the set, ladies and gentlemen. Kalmal is gonna be your losers finalist.
It's go time.
Pretty great
And
display here
I
from,
like it because
Kalmal.
everyone did bet on Keijim in the prediction, so a lot of people lost a lot of points. I like this.
Alright, a big
So
shot.
let me see. Oh my goodness. Alright, but still, ladies and gentlemen, we finally have it. We have our other finalist who is gonna face Shady Imposter in losers finals.
Yes,
Kalmal
indeed.
versus Shady Imposter, Ed versus Alex. Two blondies, one's a grappler, the other's good overall. So pretty good action, and it is not done, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Saltmine League after all, and look at those World Warrior tournaments coming up. Next one is be the Nordic and Baltic for the points.
Real. Zion Woods is not even qualified for the regional finals, so you won't see him in UK and Ireland either. Sorry.
And starting in December, we're gonna have the playoffs for UK, Ireland, Europe West, Europe East, and again the Nordic and Baltics and Germany. All of which to see who is gonna qualify for Capcom Cup. Tune in, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be amazing. Europe's finest to qualify for Capcom Cup.
Yeah, and we're getting right down to the wire as well with today's action. We are going into losers finals. Both these players, fighting for an opportunity to face off against Merkin in grand finals. I mean, our top three today has worked out at being the top three in terms of points. So, it's come full circle. What the big thing here is that because Merkin is now guaranteed, third place is 35. Why do the points always confuse me? Hang on, let me just open it so I can look at it, right? That would make the most amount of sense. So,
if Kalmal wins, he might just take Shady Imposter's place, actually.
why am I so bad? So yeah, it is 35, yeah, okay. So, well, no, right? Because they're all three of them are guaranteed 35. So that means Merkin is jumping to at least 220. 220? Yeah, 220.
Yeah.
So even if Kalmal wins at 140, they would only go to 190. So I think Merkin, there's no way Merkin isn't coming first.
Yeah, Merkin is definitely first, like through and through. But in between Shady Imposter and Kalmal, though.
Yeah, there is actually. So Kalmal is actually on 140. Shady is on 150. So it's a 10-point difference, which means that. So if Kalmal beats Shady Imposter, if Kalmal wins the whole thing, he will overtake Shady Imposter in second place. And Shady Imposter will in third. But he'd have to win all of it. He'd have to also beat Merkin. If he beats Shady Imposter but loses to Merkin, then him and Shady Imposter actually end up on the same amount of points, I think.
Yeah, that's actually
a 5-point difference. It's actually so close.
Yeah, this is gonna be an uphill battle for sure, just like this game is showing. Look at the level between these players. We've seen them already fight each other before. We've seen them already on winner semis, and now this is the run back. We've seen how familiar they are with each other's playstyles. We've seen how aware they are of the matchup and their intricacies. So this is literally the best Street Fighter you can see. Look at the Oh my god, this is already so close!
Nice!
I'm gonna get this.
Really nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, opening up with the crush count, a good opening gambit with the heavy kick. Going at it, he does not want to let the man breathe at all. Gonna use EX. Now go for the combo. Stun? Oh no, okay. Getting the grab. Letting a lot of air, letting him breathe. No stun for you, but now Kalmal is getting close to getting stunned. EXTP, good way to find it.
Put the jump back, okay.
Alright, Hyper Bomb. Okay, one hit away from losing. Look at that. Crush counter. Okay, the break. EXTP. And the... Oh my god, that was so great from Kalmal.
Ed wins.
Good stuff from Kalmal. Does take the first game 1-0. The Imposter, we know how strong of a competitor they are. I wouldn't count them out at all. Plenty of time to make adjustments.
Round 1.
Yeah, definitely, like, again, first game for information, Shady Imposter might have gotten a few already. Tries his best to approach, but you're not, like, cutting him the airway close, but look at that. I'm just gonna go from the ground. And another one.
This is not real, by the way.
Okay, no.
What do you mean it's not real?
Yeah, I mean, he did it anyway. It's very real. Just like the One Piece, man.
The command grab ulti, huh? After command grab dash.
We know it's not real, but it's real. Frame data is a social construct. If you believe, that's all you gotta do, believe.
The only thing I believe in is what the game is showing me.
Yeah, it's working, right? So don't worry about it.
Absolutely.
Okay, good stuff here again. Just trying to slow down the pace. Slight life lead for Shady at the moment, but oh, that's gonna go through. Yeah, really nice. What a way to get up around on the board.
Yeah, gonna plant me an Ed 3 right here, right now to get the round. Amazing. You know what? If it wins you the round, spend the cash. Okay, but maybe a little too overzealous with his own resources. Kalmal getting brought to the corner. Good chunk of damage already used in there, but he's still gonna press on the EXDP. Gonna do him a little bit of favor this time around and let him breathe, creating a little bit of space. Flicker just to get a little bit of pressure there. Not quite. Shady Imposter going for the mix and the backdrop.
Very nice. It's time to play some pressure, but you're not going to get a chance actually. Here's Shady Imposter. No! Kill back throw. Damn, man. Kalmal might have. No. Gets clipped. Unlucky.
Alex wins.
Okay, Shit Imposter evening it out, doing good work there, playing much more dynamic and especially like much more patient when it comes to like Kalmal's like EXTPs and stuff. So pretty good display there. As I said, he might have just understood something about Kalmal's current patterns when it comes to EXTPs, to psycho uppers. So this might be the key to win the set. So far so good.
Yep.
Spend the cash, bring him back there.
Ooh, big moment there, because it's going to give the stun a chance to decay as well, which would have been, yeah, okay, never mind, that's the round.
That is gonna be the round. Again, the Shady Imposter has been showing just that a little bit of extra patience, that a little bit extra waiting time, just letting Kalmal hang himself up like a big boy, and it's been paying off.
Yes, indeed. Oh, that trade worked out really nicely for Kalmal, because he's going to get corner positioning out of it. There's a second throw in a row. Counter hit. Wow! Just, okay, there's the stun. Kalmal's going to tie it up rounds on this game. Yeah. Should be a done deal. Yeah, 1-1.
You know he just did the taunt, right?
He did.
He's confident. You know what? Sometimes taunts, they are necessary. Like, hype yourself up. Sometimes you have to be your biggest fan. Show a little bit of taunt, but don't get overzealous with those. He's been waiting for you, my good sir.
Okay.
Look at that.
He's not going to be able to kill here. That's the thing. Kalmal still has a chance. Kalmal also still has a V-trigger deactivated. She's doing right now. Gets a hit. That's massive.
Right.
There's going to be so much damage, so much corner carry as well.
Okay. Alex a big boy though. He can take a few hits.
They did
That's
this
okay.
in the match. This is a rematch. They did that before, by the way.
Oof. That is true. This is the exact same scenario as the winner semis. Back and forth taunting. These two are having a lot of fun. Getting to confirm there.
Okay,
But
nice.
look at how close it is.
Tons of meter here for both players to spend. In fact, Kalmal almost has a super.
Right. So
Stay-
both
stay
DX
the Kalmal
flicker, and
2-1.
this is it.
Ed wins.
Okay, the taunts been paying off, my man. He's been hyping himself up. It's been showing. It's been getting to his head. You know what? Sometimes you have also to play the mental warfare. Get into your opponent's head, showing that you are not gonna flinch. You're still confident even after you lost the game.
Absolutely, good way of putting it. Pretty back and forth neutral here so far. Both players kind of really slugging for it, looking for a way to get in. I think Kalmal really wants to, maybe get the momentum back on his side. Shady Imposter looking to just, go in.
Okay, alright. Flicker to punish. It's pretty good. Okay, going for the throw. Not quite.
Okay, nice. Keep it simple. There's the extension. Okay, good. Take your turn there. Don't let him press buttons.
Good awareness. Yeah, good awareness. Oh, that is...
mistake.
Alright, that's a big chunk of
Next
damage.
grab,
And next
Yeah,
hit's
there.
gonna stun that quite. Again. He's been waiting for that. He's been just waiting for that. Whenever Kalmal had a bar and he has been on the corner, he's just been sitting back and letting it happen and having huge damage out of it.
Nice,
Okay,
there's the stomp.
no
Get in.
fireball game here.
Good tech. Air tear,
Yes.
nice enough, and good tech again.
Yes. Shady Imposter knows he has a little bit of a lead. He's trying to play the second game, like just waiting. Like playing in second. Alright, Alright, good activation. To the corner you go, backdrop. Gets the Oki. Almost got the shield, but EXDP. Psycho Knuckle is gonna do it. Parries, not quite.
Nice.
Okay, still pressing on, still fighting on. Kalmal doesn't want to let this opportunity to go to win to grand finals slip away. And okay, opening gambit, gets the opening there. Good dash, not checked. And good elbow as well. Getting him in the corner, punishing the V-skill, and getting the reset with
no stun, no stun.
EX. Oh my god.
Okay, chance here for Kalmal. Big opportunity here for Kalmal to come back into the round and potentially seal the game.
Alright, Shading Foster fighting there. Okay, to the corner you go. This is my turn. Big jump in, big damage. Is he gonna get another one? Not quite. EXDP? No, flicker. Alright, this is the moment.
It could still go either way. It's really tense.
Yep.
Okay, just backing
Has
off
a
a little jumping. Oh, the boost.
Alex wins.
Okay, this was clutch from Shading Imposter at this close to losing the game and to losing the set, but he makes it even. Good jump in, makes it 2-2. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a game 5 in our hands.
Yes, indeed. Really good stuff, really down to the wire. You know, we said it a while ago that, you know, the realm of 3-0s was probably gone for now. That these top 4 contestants are really tightly close together. We're seeing it here, right? Game 5.
Yes, we are, and I hope you guys are enjoying the show. 175 of you guys in the channel following us right now. Thank you so much for the support. We are on the losers finals, game 5. This is getting super intense.
Is going in absolutely ham here.
Definitely, and why would he?
Good counter hit confirmed there. Rack up the damage. Just needs one more opening, but there's an opening.
My goodness. Okay, good damage. One more hit for either player. This is an intense round. Trying to go for the flicker. No whiff punish though. And this one will do.
He just walked in. I think he just was just the absolute second he held forward, the flicker came out. It do be like that though. It do be like that.
Sometimes it really do be like that. But I'm gonna
punish him for again. What is this?
This man is crazy.
I wish I could play Ed, but I just don't have the bravery for it. I'm not brave enough.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do it, and that's what he's doing right now. Come out, 1 point away, getting his opponent in the corner. You're not gonna get away. Good damage there. This might be it. No, anti-air myself. Good. Oh, activation. Big damage. Backdrop. You're going to the corner. Back and forth. This is a slugfest.
Oh my god. Next, anything here for either player. The back it will be Kalmal. It will be Kalmal taking a 3-2 and advancing on to grand finals. And that means if Kalmal somehow wins grand finals, he will actually supersede Shady Imposter for second place in the standings.
Definitely. High stake grand finals for our friend Kalmal here, who has shown such an amazing display against Shady Imposter. Shady Imposter, again, brilliant play as well. Amazing, Alex. Congratulations, third place. But it wasn't enough against Ed, against Kalmal.
Exactly. Been a fantastic couple of matches here we've had so far in the top 8. You know, I'm been really enjoying it, and we're about to close that out. What I would have to imagine is going to be another sick game, right? Kalmal's been playing really well all day. Merkin's been playing really well all year.
What I'm imagining is that we have Saltmine League and NA East Coast open bracket today at 7 PM Eastern time. So if you live, if you live in NA, you should sign up. Run by Thomas Winkley. We are back after a couple of weeks of a break. We had to do a break, but now we're back with it. And of course, the World Warrior events. UK and Ireland, the finals on December 4th will be starting. We are in the last month of the ranking events. So next week will be Nordic and Baltic. I mean, you're watching Europe East right now. Last chance to gain points, qualify for the regional finals. The top 8 in the ranking qualify for the finals of the region. And if you win the finals, you actually go to Capcom Cup. I'm very excited for this because we actually will have one of the best region of them all and the most important one, Germany. That means Germany, the best region, you know?
It's not even the best region in Europe.
Is, bro.
I'm sorry.
Germany had the most sign-ups out of all World Warrior tournaments in Europe, with 74.
Okay.
Don't tell me we are not the best, okay? You know?
Fair. That is a lot of sign-ups, so good stuff.
Obviously, yeah. Nordic Baltic next Friday and Germany 5 days later on Wednesday. Make sure to sign up and tune in. As for our weekly, every Saturday at 5 PM CET.
Yes.
What date? Bro, I just showed it. I even said it on stream.
No.
You
I'm
know,
not saying that.
finals.
Oh yeah.
UK, December 4th.
December 5th, 4th.
And
Dates and times are hard with us.
Ace still messes it up, so he's fired.
Yeah, well.
You can sign up for Nordic and Baltic. The sign up did go on live yesterday. I even posted it in every single Nordic and Baltic Discord. There's like no excuse. You should.
Yep.
It's also like, if you think about it, this will be the last CPT event a lot of people will ever enter in StreetFighter 5. You know, like you should give the game a nice
send off. You know?
Yeah,
Send off. Yeah.
Just enter, give the game a good goodbye. You know.
I mean, yeah, the game now deserves it. We've had fun with Street Fighter 5. It was rough at the beginning, but we are having fun with the game. The game's in a good place. I'm not the only one who's made a lot of good memories playing this game. So definitely, if you wanna go one last time, one last dance with Street Fighter 5, now is the opportunity. Now is the time. You know what to do. And you know where to be.
Yes, indeed. And where to be, guys, right now is here, because we're about to hit our grand finals. We got Merkin in winner's side and Kalmal in loser's side.
Why
So
did
obviously-
Kamal even leave?
I don't know. I should have just stayed in the lobby. But yeah, being on loser's side, Kalmal obviously has to win a first to 3 to reset the bracket, and then they play again. That's Kalmal's path to winning. Merkin just needs to win one set. Merkin, like, not that obviously you're always playing for your honor. You're always playing for your pride. But in terms of tangible reward,
I mean, it's also about momentum, showing the other people, bro, I can beat you every time.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean,
it is true. Kalmal, though, if he can somehow win this, will move up to second place. So there's a lot to play for Kalmal.
Definitely, but like Merkin, what an opponent. I mean, this man hasn't dropped a single game of this tournament. He's been on a roll. Such an outstanding performance and such a solid player in general. And this is definitely going to be
finals.
the hardest match.
Grand finals. That's the last grand finals for the point part of this EU East World Warrior Series. The next time we're tuning in for EU East, it's going to be decided who goes to Capcom Cup. So get hype, guys, get hype.
Absolutely. Here we go, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, and of course that V skill is a good option to deal with fireballs. It's also a good anti-air. It's also a good jumping. It's also a good it's good, okay?
It's just plain good. The move, the only thing he doesn't have is invincibility frames, but I don't believe he needs it. I don't believe he needs it just like he needs a sweep, according to you, but that's that's a story for another day, I guess. Either way, Kalmar was on a good roll there, had the lead, but Merkin now playing his game, using the trigger, slowly but surely making that comeback happen.
Okay, trigger's gone for Merkin. Being a 3-bar V-trigger, it's unlikely he'll get it again this game. Oof, that's not enough to kill, but it's very close. Air to air from Merkin. And that's going to be punished. That's -4, so. It's 4 to -6. Man, frame data. There's so many numbers to remember. Stuff though from Kalmal. That is the first base camp on a very long climb to win this set.
Absolutely. Kalmal getting one round, actually, and you know what they say, if you can get one round, you can get one game, if you can get one game, you can get one set.
Exactly.
Okay, that's a great whiff punish. It is possible after all, Twitter has lied to you. You can whiff punish this. The XDP, pretty great, pretty amazing. Okay, anti-air. Slowly but surely, Merkin trying to make something happen here. But Kalmar on such a good display so far.
Nicely done. Okay. All the way to the corner. Not enough to kill just yet, but you know, Merkin in really solid position to win this round, I think. Ooh, okay, that worked out really well for Kalmal actually.
Yeah, definitely.
Kalmal is the one that still has trigger and still has a super. But he's gonna get jumped in on.
Oh my god, that was so tight, but no XDP this time around.
Yeah.
Kalmar playing out of his mind, but every single time is those EXDPs that end up meaning his demise. Very good patience there from Merkin, evening out in terms of rounds. First game still, ladies and gentlemen.
Gets the throw. Okay, good punish. And the jump for the Oki. That's gonna stun.
That's absolutely gonna stun.
He does have a stick of butter, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. It just goes for the little reset, okay. It does have trigger.
Alright.
He's looking for the classic activation. Oh, he's dead!
He absolutely dead.
Yeah,
great crush counter there.
Really nice.
Okay. Kalmar making the first step towards a very long uphill battle. For those of you who might not know, this is a double elimination bracket, which means that Kalmar will have to do not one, but 2 victory sets against Merkin if he wants to take the tournament. Merkin, on the other hand, sitting comfortably on winner's side, only has to win once.
Patient here from both players so far, just trying to fight. Yeah, there's the jump in, first big opening, and it goes to Kalmal. Immediate counter poke out there by Merkin, doesn't want to stay in the corner at all. Trigger available here for Merkin should he choose to activate. If he shifts out.
Okay, that's a good jump in. Is he gonna die? Not quite. Magic Pixel. Great pokes. Not stopping whatsoever. Why would he?
Why would you? Yeah, exactly. The momentum's on your side. Let's go.
Okay, good command grab. Chunky damage. We'll take it. Another one.
Just dodged it. Okay. Okay, yeah, bring him back closer to the corner, try to get your positioning. A big meter lead here for Merkin at the moment, but it's not going to count if you're just going to do the X punch on block. It's not going to count for much. Hit trigger on deck now for Kalmal as well. Activates off speed.
Okay, pretty great. Corner carry all the way down there. Jump in. Doesn't want to get more than that. And prepare yourself. Maximum President activated.
We're punished. That
For
was
what?
godlike. That was so good.
That was godlike.
That's so good.
Okay,
Oh,
Kalmal taking his second victory already.
Really? Yeah. He is making a really, really strong, argument to no. I can do this. I can reset this. But here's the thing, right? What often happens, and again, I don't want to get ahead of myself. But often you see a bracket reset.
You're not doing enough flicker to be ending Walker, you know?
Yeah, you often see a reset, and then it's totally different. Set 2, right? It's a lot of games to play in a row. Okay. It's demanding physically, mentally. A big crush counter here though. Kalmal is demanding nothing but Merkin's health bar right now. It's all he wants. And that's going to be a stun.
That's gonna be a stun.
Perfect.
He is on his way to making potentially a perfect. This is quite
the
the
reset,
amazing
and he gets
display.
it.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, Kamal going in right now.
That's reset point here for Kalmal, guys. Reset point.
A Merkin on his winner's side round this far.
I mean,
Finally.
Merkin still has the Cody. He won with it last time.
That's gonna stun. Oh, not quite.
Not quite.
Okay, activate off the skill here. Actually gets a hit off the crouch medium kick. This is big damage, but more importantly, corner carry or edge.
Alright, finally back to back. We're going from one corner to the other.
Stun is really
Around the
scary
world.
now. Stun is really scary.
This is very scary. Good V-shift there. An amazing punish to boot. This just might be it.
Nice.
Excellent way of evening the rounds by Merkin.
Final round. Fight.
You know the truth is ending Walker is behind every single ad player in the world. Like as soon you see a ad on stream, it's actually ending Walker. Okay?
Summons all. No, it summons all eds. A high point. Okay. Big punish here. Gonna get good damage. Baits another DP, but wasn't in a position to punish it.
Yeah. It's alright though. Very even game so far. Though he's getting the advantageous position. Corner position. That's pretty good. Prepare yourself. Activate. Bring him all the way to the other side. And gets the counter hit. This might just be it.
Yeah.
Merkin still alive.
Stays still alive. 2-1. Saves the first potential reset game.
G wins.
Alright, slowly but surely, Merkin has been much more comfortable on his decision making, on his pressure, and slowly but surely also extinguishing the fire that Kalmal has been putting, because he's been playing out of his mind. But how long can you hold that rhythm?
And speaking of rhythm, Merkin did a really good job of carrying momentum straight into the start of this game, and he's already gotten Kalmal down to half.
That's what I'm talking about. Like slowly, Merkin has been building good momentum, you know. And now he's gonna have to face activation, but he's comfortable. He has a good life lead so far.
A good V-shift. Gonna get a big punish out of it as well. Ash shot. Yeah, the shimmy. The shimmy, we love to see it. Merkin takes the first round of game 4. This is hard also. Words and maths, super hard. Patient here from both players so far. Just trying to, throw some fireballs, establish some neutral control. Very respectful neutral from both these players.
Yeah,
In terms of the opponent's ability,
Yeah, they're very aware of at which range they have to sit. They don't want to get too in danger unless they're very comfortable about it. Just
There's
like
classic.
so, the classic EXDP after that, get into the corner, and excellent pressure there, getting the mix-up as well. Slowly racking up the damage. Look at the stun bar.
That frame
going
trap was
in.
really nice. That frame trap was really nice. And we get another reset point for Kalmal. That means if Kalmal can win this, we are going to a new set, starting at 0-0 again.
Yep, definitely one win from resetting the bracket, from sending Merkin into losers. This might just be what he needed. He needs to do it right now. He needs to close it out if he wants to ever have a chance at winning. But no, EXDP is gonna get blocked. Big damage incoming with the stun to boot.
And he's gonna have 2 bars. No, he dropped it. What? Very un-Merkin like. Oh, that's gonna stun, right?
Oh, that's definitely gonna stun, and this is
Yeah,
it!
we have to have a reset. Don't drop it.
Oh my god, no, the stone! This was not enough, the scaling was way too high. Activate, it's gonna throw everything, jumping over it.
Oh, I'd be so terrified if I was Calmal right now.
Oh!
You don't have to be terrified when every Ed in the world is chanting.
We have a
your ear,
reset!
Ed wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a reset. Kalmal might just do it. Kalmal might just take the set against Merkin, but now I believe we're gonna have a very, very different character coming, unless he sticks with the G. Because let's remind you, he still have a Cody. He won with it last time.
And I think that's what's going to happen, right? I think, you know, a lot of players who play multiple characters maybe will play character A if they're on winner's side. If they lose, they'll play the stronger character after the reset. So I think we're going to see Cody.
Let's do this.
So yeah, let's see right now. I don't know if he changed it beforehand. But
That
either
doesn't
way,
matter, it's character select.
oh, okay, like
Yeah,
character
character select is
Alright.
on in the lobby, so we won't know until we get in. But we're getting in right now. So this is the last set of the day, guys. Regardless, both these players now and losers. Grand finals
He
reset.
goes with the G.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's
he's
fair,
still
it's
time to
his
change.
main. Cody is his pocket character.
Round
He
one.
has, but he still has time to swap if he wants. But as you said again, G is the main, right? G is the character he's been playing for a lot longer. The character he was playing when I first played against him, which was like 3 years ago. So he's been playing this character for quite a while.
Alright, so we're going back to the true finals, ladies and gentlemen, where
Cross up on
Merkin
the left
is getting
flash.
the big opening.
I always forget he has that. Right? He's got a grappler's little flash. Oh, extends the combo all the way. He carries to the corner. Oh, I almost thought the splash off the fireball would catch him. Merkin
Besides
coming
that-
out swinging.
Definitely, with president level at maximum, he is gonna
That
kill.
punish was
This
absolutely
is
sick.
that was bonkers. Like
That
the
was awful
awareness.
light as well. That was so good.
All right. Again, a lot of respect between these players in neutral. They don't wanna overcommit.
Big win from the command grab.
Okay, getting aware of when Kalmar wanna throw those fireballs, you know. Good punish on the V skill. This is gonna be huge. This is gonna be much damage and
Oh, no.
much needed president level as well.
Now you get stunned, and it's going to be game 1 in the reset to Merkin. Yeah. Very nice stuff from Merkin. Kalmal definitely lost a bit of momentum there, I think. But, I mean, they reset the bracket, so we know they can do it.
He definitely can do it. But Merkin has upped the ante, is definitely like playing much more aggressive, much more aware and much more reactive of what Kalmal is doing. So he's gonna have to change a few things on his game, our Ed player, tonight to potentially take this set and take the tournament. So far so good though, gets a good hit, gets a good jump in, present level, he gets another poke going, level 2, pretty good right now.
Oh, that's a big mistake, and it's going to be followed by a big punish again from Merkin, going coast to coast. Stun again is a real danger here for Kalmal. Okay, not anymore. We got that time to decay it.
Okay, getting good opening there, big damage coming. Man, this character has such scary corner carry. On one opening, they just can get you on the other side. But now, oh my god!
Wow, the call out!
Who's getting the punish, but not quite!
Round 2. Fight.
Well, players with the command grab chance there for Calmal. Gets some damage, brings him to the corner, keeps the pressure. That's it. Morgan coming out now. Doesn't care. Just we're back at mid screen.
Yeah.
Clipped them low. Nice. Good confirm there from Calmal.
This is really looking like a reverse tug of war. Which one of them is gonna get the other to the corner first? This is intense, and look at that, jump in, no fireballs for you, big damage coming in, but it gets the throw, reversing the positions. Good contest there, this might be it.
That's the round, Off. I mean, it's still close, but it feels like Merkin is just getting more damage from the confirms, edging out the situations and getting corner pressure more often. Great whip punish there though from Calmal, definitely not out of it. Oh, the neutral jump! Beautiful stuff from Merkin.
Yeah, Merkin still fighting for his life, gonna have to work just a little bit more if he wants that to happen though. Tries to go for the overhead kick. Not quite much after that, however. Good activation, big damage incoming, and the corner as well. EXDP maybe? Not quite. You could see the delay there, he was waiting for it.
Big delay. And activates right back at you. Dots the V meter to work with. Yeah, there you go. He's got a super as well. He spends the super, and it's going to be 1-1 here after the reset. Very nice. Very nice. Calmal definitely still in this one, big time.
Absolutely. He is on a roll. He wants to get that second seed. He wants to go above Shady Imposter. And he's slowly but surely making it happen.
Round 1.
Hey, let's go. Game 3. Game 3. Our grand finals reset here between Calmal and Merkin. Again, Merkin guaranteed top seed. But if Calmal can win this, he will move all the way up to second seed. Which again, seeding matters a lot more than some people think, you know. Going into a knockout qualifier, seeding really helps. Yeah, good conversion there.
Okay. Alright, good confirmed. Flicker, getting him in the corner. But you don't get to jump on me. Don't get to jump on me, I say. Pro escape, he still doesn't want him to get a good ult.
That said though, I mean, all those anti-airs from Merkin traded with the jumping, so Calmal just maintained his life lead.
That is true. Forcing activation, good mix up there. First time I've seen him use the V skill after that.
Oh, big whiff! It activates after the sweep. Again, this round could still go either way. This is pretty close as well. The trigger gone for Merkin, but still one more use here. Here it's gone for Calmal as well. Never mind, gets the clip, counter hit, plus frames.
Yeah, this is such a hard situation to be in when you're facing Ed. The solutions are few, especially with how G doesn't necessarily have the best defense in those situations. It can be quite hard for him to not find an answer.
Smoked. Nice anti-air. Quite late, but he actually caught him in the start off with the air V skill. Okay, belly flop not working out. Okay. Oh no, the spacing actually messed it up there.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
The show must go on. Murky still sitting at a comfortable life lead so far. Getting a little bit of pressure, tries to go for a shimmy. Good whiff punish there. One more hit will do. Not without activation though. Gets the throw. Another one to boot.
Nice.
And here we go again. Oh, good.
Really nice vision. Really good awareness. That's fantastic matchup knowledge. Is what that is there for Merkin.
Knows there's a gap, uses it, gets a good punish out of it. Amazing. Just one poke to make sure you're gonna crack open, and you do. You're going to the corner, my friend. But no, again, making quick work of that.
Hey, the stun is not coming. Morgan's trying to stay alive here, activates. Hey, yeah, that's the time he needed to get that stun down. But that said, I mean, Kalmal gets any kind of good hit here. Oh, never mind. That is the opposite of a good hit.
Yo, thank you very much to BCN Fighters with the big range. They just had the last, I think the last Spain World Warrior tournament.
Okay, woo, Kalmal 2-1. Also, yes, shoutouts. Hello, welcome everybody.
Yeah, bienvenidos al Saltmine League. I don't know how to say that in Spanish, but welcome, guys. We are in Grand Finals reset. Kalmal is 1 point away from taking the tournament over Merkin.
Yes, and as we were just saying, for all those people who've joined, guys, Merkin is going to be top seed in this region no matter what because of the points he's accumulated. But if Kalmal can win this, he will jump to second place for that seeding, ahead of Shady Imposter. So Kalmal has a lot to play for, really, in this next game, possibly 2 games. I've been really close so far, fantastic reset by Kalmal. Merkin's been fighting back tooth and nail. It could all come down to this next game.
Yes, it can, and so far that's what Kalmal wants. A lot of, oh my god, a lot of things until you jump. Good awareness there. Big damage coming to boot with the stun as well. Charging a little bit of meter just in case. Will it be enough? Not quite, but one more hit will
There it is, the duff. And that's a really convincing way to win a round, to put yourself on tournament point. Because this is tournament point here for Kalmal. He's reset the bracket, he's fought the hill, he's gotten to the top, and now all he has to do is finish the climb. If he can beat Merkin in this round, he will take the tournament.
This is quite the feat. Merkin is the one who has such a lead in the standings to say how great of a player he is, but Kalmal is making it. Kalmal is making it happen. However, don't get overzealous. You're gonna have to eat this. Good pokes by Merkin, but gets the throw. In the corner you go. What you gonna do about it?
That's tournament point for Kalmal.
Yeah, okay, it looks like Merkin is working really hard to save that tournament point.
Absolutely, gets
And
the
there
good
it is,
whiff punish there.
the first tournament point. But, I mean,
Okay.
we're going right into another one, Ori. We're going straight into Kalmal still potentially winning the tournament this round.
Straight into another one. He still has a chance to close it now. EX Flicker. Back you go. EX, not quite. He's gonna have to sit there and block just a bit. Great jumps, avoiding there.
Great
And
clip
great
and
counter
follow-up there.
poke. Excellent
Yeah.
buffer by the boot.
Yep. Ooh, big mistake. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Trigger available here now for Kalmal. Will he get a chance to use it? Is another question.
I don't know, man. This is looking grim. We might go
Finds
into
a
a
way
game
out.
5, but finds a way out. As you've said, gets the V trigger. Will he get what he needs to do? Not quite. V shift. V break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Break. Super on deck. The thing is, though, if Kalmal can find a jump in or a big hit, he has super.
Does
But
have
it-
super, so this
Yeah.
isn't gonna happen now because he is gonna close it.
That situation's kind of always in Merkin's favour, right? You just need anything to land. You have enough health that you can take a risk. Merkin ties it up 2-2, and we are going to a game 5 post-reset. This is the last game of the day, no matter what, guys. Whoever wins this next game is going to be your EU East World Warrior number 5 winner for the day. And most importantly, take a lot of points.
Yeah, definitely. We are going to that game 5 true finals. The final round, ladies and gentlemen. And so far, Merkin has been upping the antes. He's definitely not gonna
Act
let
like you don't
Kalmal
get command
easily.
grabbed.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. A lot of stun, which is probably more relevant right now. And if you eat anything here, you're getting stunned. There it is. He should be able to kill here with that meter because he has that presidentiality level 3.
That's tournament point for
Better than
Merkin.
the X meter. Yeah.
That's
Merkin's like, don't forget, I'm number 1. There's the reason I have the most points.
is the dream for Kalmal. Is the dream for Kalmal dying though? Because
I
he's
don't
so
think so. I think Kalman's
close.
still in this.
He's still in this. All right, he's fighting,
Yeah,
getting a
there
lot
it
of
is. Working
pressure.
out perfect.
Back to back, working on a perfect, as you say. But activation will do. You're gonna have to fight another type of beast. G carrying you all the way to the other side with the delay as well.
What even is that a frame trap? What
I don't
else?
know.
I'm so confused.
I don't know, but man, it's working. I only believe what the game is showing me. What it's showing me is that Merkin is at this close
the whiff
to
one
winning
is really
the
nice.
tournament. Ooh,
Nice! Just caught right at the tip. There's the V-break. The Markin does have super. So Kalmal's got to be really careful.
yeah.
Really careful. Okay, no super is not a concern anymore now.
All right. Gets the activation though. Gotta be careful. Still has 1 bar, so he can V shift. All right. Doesn't have that anymore. This is now or never for Kalmal.
Yeah,
Has to make it happen
absolutely
now.
is. Let's attack. Good stuff.
Amazing defense from Merkin. Okay,
That's it,
he
no
might
more
just
V-trigger.
chip it.
Where it's gonna chip! You can't stop it, you don't have a V-trigger. Damn. It's
Final
so-
game, final round for both.
Yeah, it's still either player's game. Massive meter lead though for Merkin going in. However, that's
Oh
a
my
massive
God.
jump in for Kalmal.
Okay, gets the throw as well. Nice damage already set. Okay, sit back. You have the lead. He has the lead. He knows what to do. Merkin though, sitting at full bars, gonna just have 1 command grab and 1 president level.
We've seen this all day from Kalmal, right? He gets a lead even though he's playing quite an aggressive character, not afraid to sit back and wait for the opponent to make a mistake when he has a life lead. Really intelligent play. And it's paying dividends. He is working his way towards winning this tournament inch by inch, life by life, hit by hit, air to air for Merkin.
My God, he
No.
gets hit though,
Oh,
and
this
we're
is gonna
talking
hurt.
about a lot of damage. Gets the throw into the corner. You go.
Nice
Very
reversal.
reversal,
And
amazing.
again, just jumping back, just
Oh,
trying to
but
play
he
it
just
safe.
triple dashed. No!
This could have been it, but he didn't confirm it. This is so
Oh my God!
close.
What?
It
Oh,
just
he's dead! I think he's dead!
Oh
Good shot from Kalmal!
does it.
So good, so good. Wow.
Congratulations
amazing
to
display.
Kamal taking Saltmine Capcom Pro Tour World Warrior 2022 Europe East number 5.
Very
I'm
good stuff, guys. Very good stuff.
flabbergasted.
Amazing, guys. Amazing. Really good top 8 overall. All around. Now, Kalmal, absolutely fantastic performance. Reset the bracket and then won. I mean, it couldn't have been closer. Final game, game 5 after the reset. Merkin coming in second, but still going to be first overall. And funnily enough, Kalmal coming first will now be second on the points overall. So yeah, there was a bit of a shake-up today, alright, in the points. Maybe actually a bit more of a shake-up than I expected.
Yeah, we checked that in a minute or two. We need to give time to the ranking to
It does take a second to update,
yeah.
doesn't it?
What we
Update,
can
yeah.
show though is today's top 8. Who wants to read through it?
Yeah, and first we had Kalmal playing 8 through today. Merkin came second, favouring G all day. Shady Imposter playing Alex. Cajun with the Blanca. Mephi with the Bison / Dictator. Giplane with Sakura. Shivo with Vega. And Jasuib, who entered for the first time today, actually, coming also joined 7th with Ken.
Yeah, amazing display by all of these players. Congratulations to everyone, and especially to Kalmal, who has made himself a spot at number 2nd on the standings, going over Merkin, the one who is dominating literally this region. Amazing top 8, amazing tournament. Congratulations.
very, very, very good stuff, guys, all around. Awesome tournament, really fun to commentate. Yeah, we should.
Yeah, guys, you need to talk a little bit more. It's not updated yet.
No, I know.
I
was
mean,
just about
I was...
to say, don't forget, like later today, there's more Saltmine, guys. So at tonight
We
at
have
7
NA East Coast at 7 Eastern time. So if you live in NA and East Coast, you should sign up. Yeah, it's updated. There we go.
there we go.
Is it though? Yeah.
Is it though?
Yeah, it is.
Wait.
So as you can see here, Kalmal is in the bracket 2 times. That's actually a bug. So you need to
Add the points together.
Yeah, you need to count the points together. So the 8 people who are qualified for the regional finals for Europe East are Merkin in first place, Shady Impostor, Cajun Gitblame, Kamal. How many are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Shivo is 6th. Nephi as well is 7th. And then we have 2 people at the same. Yeah, we need to. Yeah.
Oh,
We need to figure out how this is.
the tiebreaker is gonna work. But
Yeah.
We're gonna have to have a tiebreaker, I guess, between Darky and Voynark.
Yes. There's a tiebreaker.
Interesting.
interesting indeed. But either way, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the show. I hope you've enjoyed the tournament. This was the Europe East Capcom Pro Tour World Warrior 22 qualifiers, and you have your players qualified for the playoffs, which will happen, if I'm not mistaken, in mid-December. So stay tuned for that.
Oh, awesome, guys. There'll be a lot to look forward to. So yeah, here's the dates, guys, just to make sure. For any tournament that's already finished, it's 5 tournaments. Then the finales to decide who goes to Capcom Cup will be coming in December. For the rest of November, though, we still have a couple of regions to go through. We've got the Nordic and the Baltic region still with their 5th tournament to play, and that will be coming up on the 25th of November.
And
pretty easy to remember.
The best, most important, and the greatest region of them all, Germany, at the 30th of November.
Yes.
What else did you say?
Be there because it's gonna be quite amazing. It's gonna be the culmination of all those Saltmine League Capcom Pro Tour World Warrior event weeks. It's gonna be the result of all of that, and you want to be there to see how all of this is going to pan out.
Yeah, anyway, thank you very much to Ace Spatz and Ori for the commentary today. It was a pleasure to have you on. I hope you enjoyed your first time on the mic, Ori.
It was a real pleasure. I'm still learning the game, so if I made any mistakes or anything, please bring feedback to my way. Can I? You have my Twitter on the chat.
We even have a command for that.
So yeah, definitely. Thank you again, Redis, for having me. Thank you, Ace. It was amazing having you on the podcast as well. And thank you everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Have a good evening, everyone.
Have a good one. I sent you over to Link EXLO. Give him some love. And yeah, have a good evening. See you on Friday. Actually, no. See you in a couple of hours for NA East. NA East Coast. You see, I fixed it. It's fine. It's fine. See you later.
Oh my god!